You know what I mean?
That's right.
Hey, at least we tried. At least we tried.
That is indeed.
It looks like
The
he sleeps
hell?
outside.
Mark's Pizzeria!
Hey, Clotho.
You give a shout out to the Dark Prince.
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing, Chloe? Welcome in. I'm exhausted.
Wait here. I'll go check it out first.
У меня живет культурный кот, культурный кот, культурный кот, культурный кот. Он культурным голосом поет, но мимо нот, но мимо нот, но мимо нот. Мяу, 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 мяу. Мяу, 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 мяу.
What's up, Scooby Gang? I mean, hello everyone. My name's Cloth of Melodium, musical prince of darkness. How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. And I hope that you guys are staying away from the heat, because today was really, really freaking hot. Yeah, see, even on my computer it says temps to rise, guys. Temps to rise. It's gonna be like 32 degrees today in the cold tundra of Canada. But yeah. So today we're gonna be playing more Stellasora. Let's just make sure that we claim the commission rewards. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Check it out. 25 in Montreal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good temperature. Are the redeems still broken? Hold on, let me check for you. Let me check for you. Only one way to find out. The redeems still seem to. What's wrong with tits today? Hold on. This is getting out of hand. This is actually getting out of hand. I don't know, it's not authenticated on Twitch. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Okay, now it's authenticated. 1 second. Then in Ireland. There we go, now it's fixed. Let's go. I finally fixed it. Let's go. Apparently when you update tits, it just kind of, you know, it just kind of removes all of your connections for some reason. It kind of sucky. Dang. Man. Man, thank you. Thank you, Trick Streets.
Bunny.
I haven't done anything. Yeah, I have this really warm steamed pork bun on my lap right now. Let's see how long it is till I forget that there's a pork bun on my lap and it like falls down and like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna eat it at some point once we have like an ad. Today we are going to go and do some more story, guys. We're gonna do some more story, some more Stella story. Why? Why etchy? What'd I do? That's forgetting me to say Mark's Pizzeria. Did you know? Kong. Brrr. So what Nova times are we doing, Mighty? What Nova times? Missy and Saucy Maid. Perhaps tonight, depending on what time the stream ends, Casey, because like it's I'ma just be honest with you, Casey, it's been real busy for me. It's been real busy. Saucy Maid. Wait, I know this girl. It's Mika. Yeah, Malkuthan Fest tomorrow. Oh yeah, I need to remind you guys. Tomorrow we are going to be doing viewer polls. I'm gonna be streaming your guys' polls. So what's gonna happen is right as the stream starts, Eleanor, that's her name. Right as the stream starts, 3 p.m. EST, so like when the reset happens in NA, we are going to the stage channel in my server. I'll be there before the stream starts, you know, and I'll pull you guys up one by one and stream your polls and see if I can share some of that streamer luck, you know? So if you guys can hold off on your polls when it happens, you guys can poll on my stream. That's how it's gonna go. All right? Anyways, it's gonna be my first time like doing something like that, so who knows, it might be scuffed as hell, but hey, we live for the scuff, right? That's just how VTubers be. We live for the scuff. You saw what happened with Nico and JP? No, I did not. What happened with Nico and JP? Anyways, here we go. The Missy and the Saucy Maid. Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack. So basically, I'm just hold for another 24 hours until I can pull on your stream. Yeah, exactly, Kenshi. Anyways, here we go. Who's the Saucy Maid, and why is she saucy? Oh, hey, it's us. I literally just started, Yanli, so we're good. You're good, Yanli. I literally just started. You didn't miss anything besides that we're doing viewer polls tomorrow for Blue Archive. We're starting bright and early, right as the NA reset happens at 3 p.m. And after I go through all of your guys' polls, I'm gonna do my own polls, you know? And we'll see if like streaming your polls grants you guys some streamer luck, you know? Anyways, this is the place she's renting. It's huge. That's what she said. Anyways, the request says she wants me to personally teach her the basics of Trekker society. It's gotta be someone better suited for this. Not long ago, a Trekker named Eleanor messaged Boss Accord specifically requesting me for the commission. Okay. I'm assuming this all happened after. Yeah, there it is. There's the camp. So this, I'm assuming this all happened after chapter 4 then. Or volume 4, maybe is what you guys call it. Chapter 4, volume 4? What's the official terminology in Stellasora? Oh right, meeting like this must be fate. I'm Eleanor. Just a rookie Trekker still learning the ropes. Chapter? Okay, so it's chapter 4. Nice. So like chapter 4, episode 1, 2, something like that? The first meeting feels like a lifetime ago. Never thought our paths would cross again. Hey, let's go. But given the massive nomination fee and deposit she put up, I couldn't really say no. Oh, she's a rich girl! Been waiting for you, mentor. Please come on in. Hurry. Does she call us senpai in the Japanese version? Wait, it's Vegan's office. Mentor. Sorry, I got a little carried away seeing the legend I've admired for so long. Admired? Ayo. This sounds like, oh, we got the sensual music going on as well. Ayo, is this the start of a dojin, guys? It's like, oh, I have a, oh, shisho. Oh, okay, yeah, senpai or shisho. Yeah, but like, oh, I've admired you for so long, shisho. Oh, shisho. Sorry. Anyways, hold on. Isn't it a little bit early to call me that? Besides, Boss Accord has trekkers with more experience. Why me? Because you're the boss. True leader. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but seeing you lead the New Star and Petal Bloom to solve the 3 grand commissions and save the camp, it really moved me. And rumor has it you personally mentored Fuyuka, the current captain of Petal Bloom, didn't ya? Have the leadership and decisiveness I need. That's why I want you to guide my first steps as a trekker. Give me too much credit. I'm not that amazing. You only defeated the big 3 because everyone worked together. If you just want to learn the basics, others would be more well suited for you. So cool. What? I was just talking. Is she like our fangirl, guys? Humble, cool-headed, always sharing the credit. You're the textbook definition of a perfect trekker. I knew my gut was right. You're the only one who can show me the ropes. Oh god, don't talk about ropes now. I just finished taking care of Gray today. I just finished yanking on her soul cord. Boss, I mean, mentor, please train me hard. No! Oh god, with this music? I want to become a real trekker who can stand on her own 2 feet. This is like prime dojin material right here, guys. This is prime dojin material. Well, if you're that determined, maybe a mentor who's still learning offers a fresh perspective. Alright, let's give it a shot. Do it, Tyrant! 2 shaky legs. Oh god. Thank you. I promise I'll give it 110%. So, what's first on the agenda? Let's get right to it. Show me your gear. Not every commission is dangerous, but a trekker always needs to be ready to defend themselves. She won't be able to stand on her feet after our training. In what way? About that, I've been testing out a bunch of stuff, but nothing's really clicked yet. Like these smoke bombs I picked up. What? What? They told me every pro uses them. Total bestsellers. Those are like real smoke bombs. Those are smoke grenades. Sounds handy. How do you plan to use them? Let's see, maybe for making a quick getaway? I just toss it like, oh, don't do it now. Yeah. Whoa! You can't just toss it without looking. Oh, the smoke. My eyes are stinging. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Mentor, I really am sorry. But check out this mini bomb. It's gotta pack more of a punch than that smoke bomb. Please don't toss it in front of me. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, firecrackers. I think that smoke bomb had plenty of punch already. That's not a bomb, that's a firecracker. Loons use those for celebration, not combat. Seriously? Why didn't my landlord mention that? Landlord? Yeah, the owner of this house. She used to run a guild here before she retired. Sold me all her leftover gear on the cheap. I see. Out of curiosity, what's the rent like? 500,000 Dora a month? Huh? 500,000? That's highway robbery. No rookie could possibly afford that. Yeah, rich girl getting scammed. Since the landlord's the next trekker, you should be well aware of the market rate. First firecrackers as mini bombs, now this. Eleanor, are you getting scammed? I thought that was normal pricing. Normal? Doesn't 500k a month sound insane to you? Maybe. I can manage, though barely. My allowance savings cover it. Right. Okay. Oh! Is this the saucy maid? Please have some tea. How saucy is she? Oh, it's Nanoha! She's the saucy maid. Thanks. Who is this? No, the saucy maid, not saucy maid. Oh, I forgot the intros. Mentor, this is Nanoha. I hired her as my maid. I want to focus fully on my trekker prep, so I'm leaving the housework to her. Hiring a maid to focus. We live in different worlds. Huh? What's that sound? The doorbell. I shall answer it. Thank you, Nanoha. Mentor, did I actually get scammed? Hard to say for sure, but honestly, it's likely. Excuse me, miss. The landlord is here to see you. What's she doing here? Perfect timing. Send her to the second floor. Mentor, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Oh no! What have we caught ourselves between? What have we gotten ourselves into? Wait, Eleanor, what are you gonna... Nanoha, keep Mentor company for me. As you wish, miss. Nanoha's so cute. Look at her cheeks. Her cheeks look so squishy. I want to squish her cheeks. And she's gone. Mind if I call you Nanoha? Certainly. I'm Nanoha from Goodwind Home Care. If I may ask, are you Boss's Accord CEO, Mr. Clotho? That's me. I'm surprised the civilian outside the trekker circle knows my name. The honor is mine. Your exploits are well known, even at Goodwind Home Care. Nanoha offers a respectful bow. Her movements are flawless, hinting at a discipline far beyond the typical maids. I just noticed, like, she's wearing like those gloves that just halfway go like onto the hand, and they're like lacy. Look how lacy they are, guys. Goodwood Home Care. Can't say I've heard of it. I assume you provide domestic services? Precisely. Cleaning, cooking, gardening. We accept commissions for anything the client requires. So, what's the rate for a maid of your caliber? 500,000. She's paying 1 million Dora a month? Jesus! 500,000? Does Eleanor spend over 1 million a month just to live here? No, 500,000 is not the monthly fee. It's the hourly rate? Uh, 500,000 an hour? 8 hours a day. That's 4 million Dora. Iris would pass out cold if she heard that. Yeah, just in the... And she barely manages, just in the distance. Just in the distance, Iris just fucking turns into stone. Bro. Hello, Noelle. God, I don't think that the mansion's your problem. Is Clotho trying to start another maid scandal? What was the first one, Al? What was the first one? I don't think that the mansion itself is the problem that Eleanor is having with her finances. I think it's the maid, guys. I think it's the maid. Seriously, though, who's Eleanor? Is she actually the daughter of some mega tycoon? I'm not at liberty to disclose client details. However, my presence proves the client can afford our rates. Once a request is accepted, we dedicate ourselves fully to providing the finest service. That justifies the premium. Toki would never. Should you ever require our services, Mr. Clotho, please notify us in advance. I don't think I can afford that! Got it. So this is strictly a luxury service for the wealthy. Said no matter the request. Does that mean you handle jobs other than cleaning? Imagine, as Nanoha's playable, right? Imagine if Nanoha's gameplay is kind of like Yojimbo in Final Fantasy, where like whenever you use her skill or her ultimate, she like drains your Dora, kind of like using the Fedora in Fedora in Devil May Cry 5, you know? Like she drains your Dora when she uses her attacks. Imagine. No one would play her if that was the case. Tyrant and New Star Guild are so poor. Yeah, we broke. Precisely. Whether it's cleaning, cooking, or weeding, we can handle any task our clients need assistance with. Yojimbo, a mechanic, yeah. What else does she drain? Me. Do you have a commission in mind? Hey! Oh my god, hi Krim! Thank you for the penny. I appreciate you, Krim. Oh, thank you for the pennies. Oh no, I can already feel where this is going. How you doing today, Krim? How you doing? Nice to see you today. Hopefully your day's going well. Any task? Oh no, just asking. My pockets definitely aren't deep enough for your rates. Anyway, wonder how Eleanor's holding up. God damn it! Thank you, Krim. What was that noise? Aw, uwu. A big uwu to you as well, Krim. I want to not go to work. Honestly, same, Krim, same. Maybe if I bash my own head in, and give myself a concussion, I don't have to work tonight. What do you think, Krim? What do you think? Link from Zelda has pay-to-win armor. In Twilight Princess, he can use an armor that runs on rupees, immune to damage when using it. If he runs out of it, becomes as heavy as stone and he can't move. I like mechanics like that. It's really funny. Yeah, we're having a great time, Krim. I hope you're having a great time right now, you know, besides having to go to work later. It's a big idea. It's rude to point sharp objects at people, you know. Oh, hi, trekker with a cool uniform. Don't put this on me. I'm here to discuss the rent hike. Why make me out to be the bad guy? There's a rent hike? In your justification? I'm already paying way above market rate. Also, care to explain why those mini bombs you sold me were actually firecrackers? You want to do a new job? Oh my god, it's the mobsters. Could work, but we wouldn't want you to lose your last remaining brain cell. That's true. I only have a single one remaining. I need that for meme storage. What kind of new job would you want, Yanli? A trekker? Hey, just shut your trap and pay up like always. Quit stalling. Be a good girl and hand over the cash. Sign the contract or things get ugly. Phew. Eleanor, you okay? Mentor. Finally showing your true colors. Who the hell are you? I'm her mentor, and I won't stand by while scum like you shake down a fellow trekker. Here's the deal. Refund her money or the Imperial Guard settles this. Fine. She gets the cash. Just keep the guard out of it. Oh, they're surprisingly cooperative. Huh? Folding that fast? Yeah, you bet. Girls, plan B. On it! Oh, wait. Are they gonna wreck the place? Eat this! Enjoy your stay! Eleanor! Oh my god, yo. They hit her? They hit her? Oh my god, we're chasing them out of here and I'm gonna correct all of them. I'm gonna like pin the both of them down with each hand and somehow sprout like... Not gonna continue that thought. Anyways, I do work at home. It's relaxing but kinda boring not meeting people. I'm in biotech, so I want to out and fix medical device with my hand. Oh, that sounds fun. And I bet I heard though that like medical repairs actually pay really well too. Fika must be sad in the corner somewhere because Tyrant picked up another student. You know who's sad and longing somewhere? Nazuka. The canon wife. Ouch, mentor, I'm so sorry. Ha 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 ha. Too bad you're out of options. Once that contract's signed, there's no escape. It doesn't, but it is something you want to do? Okay. Huh. I was mistaken. What was that? Huh? Oh no! Huh? Are we locked in? Oh no. Hello, Proximity. How you doing? It took a second to sink in. Eleanor and I are trapped in the second floor parlor. Oh no, Eleanor. It's the room where you can't leave unless you... make friends. That's what it is. I've slammed against this door a dozen times, but it won't budge. Eleanor, any luck? Oh no, we're trapped in a room together. Oh, the horror. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Oh no. Oh no, I'm slowly unzipping my pants. I mean, what? No use. The windows are sealed shut. I can't even smash the glass. Clotho's gonna lose his last brain cell? Maybe, Saku, maybe. Must be some kind of locking mechanism. We're in trouble. Exactly, Saku, exactly. We all had the same thought. Ha ha! Give it up! You're never getting out of this house! This has always been our turf. Good thing we kept those intruder traps active. Can't believe we hooked a little rich princess from the gold district. Ha ha ha! Yeah, we have phones. It's planned to squeeze more cash out of her, but now we'll just hold her family to ransom. Ha ha ha! Now, how much should we ask for? Blame yourself, naive little brat. You seriously underestimated what the Trekker life's all about. I'm so ridiculously gullible. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a Trekker. It's not your fault. I don't know you well enough yet, but I do know one thing. A bunch of thugs doesn't get to decide your path in life. Truth is, I don't have much more experience as a Trekker than you do. But here's what I do know. To be a Trekker is to be freer than anyone else. Following your gut, adventuring without chains, that describes every Trekker I've ever met. Except Gray, she does seem to like her chains quite a bit. If you want to be the real deal, ignore them. Stick to the reason you started this journey in the first place. Mentor, thank you. Actually, this isn't the first time I've got myself into a mess like this. I got kidnapped once as a kid. They held me for a huge ransom then, too. Our head maid stepped in and saved me just in time. Turns out she used to be a Trekker. A retired Trekker? Is she the reason you wanted to become one? Yeah. Since that day, I swore I'd grow up to be just like her. A cool, capable adult who protects others. I see. then we definitely can't sit around waiting to be rescued, can we? You're absolutely right, Mentor. Let's find a way out of here together. We need to make ungodly noises together that they're just gonna have to open the door. My guild is inside the monolith, so they're out of reach. We need another angle. You know a very good option here. We have a few good options here, actually. Two very guaranteed options that will definitely get us out of here. One of them guarantees that there's gonna be some collateral damage. The other one, there might be collateral damage, but probably not. We'll probably like lose a door or two, you know? Yeah, we could either call Chitose or we could call Gray. Was it revealed who Eleanor's maid was? I mean, we know it's Nanoha, but that's pretty much it. I don't know anything about her yet. Mentor, may I show you what's in my suitcase? Perfect maid, Toki mentioned, Sakuya mentioned. I've also got a bunch of props I collected back in the day. Maybe some of them might actually come in handy. Oh, no. I don't think that was revealed yet, no. Sure, let's see what you got. Ta-da! Oh god. Dual daggers. Machete of some kind. Is that a folding spear? And what are those? Dual cannons or some shit? Ta-da! I bought some from retired truckers and others at auctions. Basically, this is the result. Well, what do you think? Yeah, imagine her gameplay when she's playable. This is seriously impressive. Huh? Really? Yeah, it's way more than I expected. Oh no, it's not a foldable spear, it's an axe. I just saw the blade here. I just saw the axe blade. It was kind of hidden a little bit. I was just focused on the point. I see. You've been hauling an entire arsenal around with you the whole time? So I guess this is a sword. Like, by scale, this would be like some kind of sword instead of just a machete. These are still dual daggers. Arsenal? Wait, you can use these as weapons? These are weapons! I just knew I had to buy them. No clue how to actually use any of it. Haha. It's like, what do you mean? I see. An arms dealer would have a field day with this stash. The case is packed tight. Isn't it heavy? It's heavy, sure. It was a struggle at first, but I kinda just got used to it. To bring this case... Oh. Chat, she is Mika. She's slowly been doing arm training this whole time. Bro, her arm strength must be intense. She can probably like break all of your ribs when she tries to hug you. Okay. I bet for a battle-hardened trekker, this weight is just a warm-up. I've got to toughen up. I really did lend myself a promising junior. Tyrant's just picking up the strong ones as students. Yeah, for school, you can know this. It's a sacrifice you're willing to take. Well, with a haul this big, something's gotta be useful. Why not an axe? Some of these are too loud. Wouldn't want to alert the gang downstairs. The blade is too big for the keyhole. Wait, got it. Let's take the axe, start fucking axing the door, and once they come up and they're like, what the hell's going on? You just peek through there and goes, here's Clotho. There's a Swiss Army knife! This one might just do the trick. Nice, it's open. You actually picked it. You're amazing, Mentor. Shh, someone's coming. Good night, Casey. Right outside, we got lucky. She didn't notice the lock. And the dots. The lock and dots. Hey, where's that maid? You didn't lose her, did you? In the other room. Door's locked tight. Good. Remember, no one gets out to raise the alarm. We only need the rich girl. If the others try anything funny, don't hold back. Tyrant knows how to lockpick, apparently. We probably learned from, like, Amber or something, you know? Amber seems like the type to know how to lockpick. Got it! Those people. And drag Nanoha into this. Stay calm. We'll figure this out. Sorry, lost my cool for a second. Situation's tight, sure. But we will get Nanoha back. Don't worry. She's probably locked downstairs. We just need to find a way in. Mentor, wait. I just realized something. They said they only need the rich girl, right? That means they won't hurt me. Not easily, anyway. Exactly, Noel, exactly. True. Wait, you don't mean... You want to be the bait? Yes, I'll draw them away. Mentor, use that commotion to save Nanoha. Is that okay? I know it's dangerous, but this whole mess started because of me. I can't just stand by while Nanoha's in danger. If I'm serious about my dream, I can't be a coward. Understood. Let's do it your way. Thanks, Mentor. But promise me one thing. Don't be reckless. If things get dangerous, your safety comes first. Okay? I won't forget, Mentor. Alright. If you run into trouble, just use whatever weapons you have on you. Like this one. Even you should be able to handle it. As for when to use it. I see. So that's the brilliant strategy of the boss. I'm off then. Good luck. Oh. Perfect. Eleanor lured the gars. The gars. What's a gar? Isn't a gar like one of those fish? Fish. Oh, what's you? Isn't that I know the first one is ginkgo. I'm assuming that because he said is that bank robbery? Is that a bank robbery? Ginkgo goto. It's a bank robbery. I'm sorry, let me just drink some water real quick. Okay. Sorry, just took a bite of my steamed bun. Anyways. Wah! Who's this, Ninomai Inanis? Huh? What was that noise? Oh shit! Nanoha killed them! They're all down. Did you do this, Nanoha? You caught me. I had a feeling you weren't just an ordinary maid. I never expected you to be this skilled. But this actually makes things a lot easier. Nanoha, let's get out of here. You aren't going to ask for an explanation? Besides, we're practically strangers. You could have run. Why come back for me? Because I can't abandon innocent people. And right now, whoever you really are, we're fighting the same enemy. So, how about we team up? You in? You certainly have a way with words. I'll cooperate. Please, not a word to Miss Eleanor. I can't reveal my methods to a client. It's against protocol. Please understand. Deal. My lips are sealed. Got her! You little brat! Made us work for that one! Damn it, they have Eleanor! Go, now! go of me. I promise I won't run. Just trust me. Sure thing. Once I snap your legs, I'll trust you plenty. I'll snap your legs. Bruh. I'll turn you into a chicken nugget. Yee. Eleanor, use it now! Mentor, alright, chew on this! Flashbang. Oh, smoke bomb. Whoa, what the hell? Smoke? My eyes, they're burning! The girl, she's getting away! Cap, trouble! We can't see a damn thing! Ah! Cap, where are you, Cap? Ah! You guys started this. Don't blame us for playing dirty. Surprise! Your hostage was a bomb! Well, a smoke bomb, technically. Eleanor, move! On me! Let's go! Chad, what does saucy mean? Hold on. Saucy personality meaning. What does it mean to have a saucy personality? Other forms: saucier, sauciest. You can use saucy to describe someone who likes to cause trouble, but usually in a playful and funny way. Saucy is also a good word for a person who likes to flirt. Covered in sauce? I don't think Nanoha's covered in sauce. You're not going anywhere. Eleanor, Nanoha, keep moving. Don't stop. That's what I tell them every night, guys. That's what I tell Eleanor and Nanoha every night. Eleanor, Nanoha, keep moving. Don't stop. Okay. Right. We just need to break out and we're clear. It's not a funny joke. Why am I laughing? Then we alert the Imperial Guard and... Hold it! More enemies out front. A pincer attack. That's low. Think you're the only one with backup? Naive. Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack. Oh. Well, if it isn't Sussy Jack. I told you, no one's getting out of here. Damn it! Out of smoke bombs and Nanoha can blow her cover here. What now? We only want the girl. The rest of you die! Mentor, watch out! Eleanor? It's me you're after, right? And come and get me. I, Eleanor the Trekker, will take you all on. Wait, don't tell me, or... This pal's full of weapons. One of them has to work. Who cares if I don't know how to use it? I'll figure it out on the fly. If I break it, whatever. I'll pay to fix it later. If you don't want to get hurt, move. Now. Hold up. What is she holding? Is that a magic missile launcher? You know, the cannon thing? Yo, she has an RPG. Run for it. Eleanor, wait. Don't blow yourself up. She's firing that thing indoors? What kind of mentor are you? Scared now, aren't you? Damn it, forget this. Let's just go. Ah! What the hell? Ugh! It's not a... Eleanor's fussing with a weapon. Eleanor's fussing with a weapon kept everyone distracted, giving her the perfect opportunity, perfect opening to strike. Yeah, she's a ninja maid. Now I need to add a little more chaos to the mix. Didn't Code Geass also have a ninja maid, guys? Wasn't their maid like a ninja? Heat this! Oh crap, it's gonna explode! Wait, aren't those just firecrackers we sold her? Ah! Good job, Nanha. Clean work. Good wind home care. There's certainly no ordinary maids. Maids and ninjas go hand in hand? So true. Finally out. What better way to disguise yourself, your capabilities as a ninja by being a maid, right? Eleanor, you okay? And you get to stay right next to the person that you're protecting. Yes, apparently Sayoko being a ninja maid started out as a joke, but they made it real. Oh, really? Yo, that's some quality lore right there. I like that. I'm fine. What about Miss Nanaha? Please do not concern yourself with me. To be fair, combat maids in general are almost a must-have in every gacha game. Very true. Very true. I mean, we do have Toki. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe too. Phew. Same with combat nuns. Gun nuns especially. I love gun nuns. I don't know, like combat nuns are just such a badass kind of imagery for me, you know? Maybe that's why I like Grey. And I guess that's also why probably Sakurako has one of my favorite aesthetics in Blue Archive. I really like Sakurako's aesthetic, you know? Silver-haired, beautiful combat nun with basically like a resting scary face. I just got back from the toilet and holy shit, whoa, what happened? And Wappy, yeah. I mean, milady. What? Are you talking about Eleanor? Mentor, that was amazing. I was busy fumbling with the weapon, but when I looked back, you'd already taken them all down. Actually, I can't take the credit. Oh. Not alone anyway. The real credit goes to you, Eleanor. You drew the guards away from the entrance, allowing us to focus on the rest. Couldn't have one without you. Stepping up in a crisis like that, wielding weapons you've never used before. That took guts. And courage is the most vital asset a tracker can have. If your gacha character has pink hair, strong arms, a cheerful personality, and boatloads of money, that ain't Eleanor. That's okay. I should have added the bun and a single bun. That's not Eleanor. That's okay. I'm genuinely impressed. Thank you, Eleanor. Stop it. Mentor, you're making me blush. Nanoha, let me see your hand. Something the matter? Oh. Oh no, you're bleeding. We need to bandage this up right now. It's merely a scratch. Please do not worry. I'll handle it myself. No way, what if it gets infected? I'm going to find a doctor. Eleanor, hold on. Don't go running off alone. You stay with Nanoha, Mentor. Your gallons, they're gone. Yo. Kenshi, are you gonna turn into Eleanor's strongest soldier? Is Eleanor gonna be like, imagine, yeah, imagine they make Toyama now like, also Eleanor's VA. That would be really funny. That would be like a pretty tongue-in-cheek kind of reference. Is Eleanor gonna be like the Erika of Stellasora, where it's like everyone's just gonna be waiting for her to be released, and she's just never gonna get released until like a few years later? She's gone. Wasn't she nearly kidnapped 5 minutes ago? Not much survival instinct in this one. Everyone is Erika. That's Aloria. Oh, Eloria. Okay. That's the other. That's Cosette's friend, right? Eleanor waiting room. Yeah, we do have a lot of NPC jail here. My friend would spend a lot just to get her if she shared the same VA with Mika. Oh, really? Your friend's a huge fan of Hoya Manao?
Miss Eleanor puts others far above herself.
Yeah, she's got a good heart.
I must also thank you for your assistance in battle. Thanks to you, my assessment of Miss Eleanor is nearly complete.
Assessment? Are you saying her hiring you wasn't a coincidence?
It was a coincidence. My skills aren't in housekeeping and my rates are high. People wanting a normal maid don't ask for me. But Miss Eleanor insisted. That made Goodwin suspicious, so I was assigned to vet her.
With your skills, you could have easily escaped. You stayed on purpose.
Sharp. I actually detected the traps in that house. I simply didn't know who set them. This is what I was covertly investigating. If I'd foreseen this, I would have removed those early to spare Miss Eleanor the fright.
Wait. I accidentally double-clicked. Well, at least you confirmed Eleanor isn't a threat to you.
Correct. Miss Eleanor genuinely just wanted to help with her chores. I'm certain now. She is truly just a kind, naive young lady who knows nothing of the underworld. Speaking of naive, you're not much different yourself. Staying alone with a suspicious maid completely unguarded? Isn't that a bit careless? What if I were a ruthless assassin who'd been targeting you all along? What would you do then?
I mean, there is like a ruthless assassin that's been targeting me all along, but she's also one of the nicest girls the nicest, most wholesome girls in this game. At least from what I've seen of her. I love Cosette. Cosette is so cute. She's not really like an assassin. She wants to kidnap us, but you know. If that were the case, you would have made your move in that chaos back there. You chose to help us instead, so I'm betting on you being an ally.
Certainly have an open mind. The operation went smoothly under your command, just as expected from Boss Accord's CEO.
Just did what had to be done.
Boss, here's my card. Please accept it. If you ever require my services, please feel free to reach out.
Thanks, but I definitely can't afford 500k Dora an hour.
Please rest assured, that price was tailored specifically for Miss Eleanor. I know I said Goodwin Home Care accepts any task, but in reality, we screen every commission thoroughly beforehand.
So you pretend to be open to anything, but you actually cherry-pick behind the scenes.
You can't refuse a request you quote an astronomical price to scare them off without causing offense.
Clever strategy. Oh, they didn't expect her to be fucking loaded?
Every organization does the same when faced with unsuitable or impossible requests, don't they?
Fair point. So by giving me this card, are you saying you're willing to accept my commissions?
Correct. No need to hide anything from you now. Besides, kindness must be repaid. That is my code.
What kindness? Yeah, Eleanor was so rich it didn't work. They didn't expect her to be that rich.
We just met, yet you jumped in to save me without hesitating. And you kept my secret. I won't forget that favor. So if you ever need anything, call me. Call Goodwind, I mean.
Thanks. I'll hold on to this. If I'm ever in a pinch, I'll send a request. I'm counting on you then, Nanoha.
Well, my work here is done, so I'll be going. Please say goodbye to Miss Eleanor for me. Alright. Could you pass the message to her as well? It might help her out. Mentor, sorry for the wait. The doctor's almost here. Huh? Where'd Nanoha go?
She said she's fine. Didn't want to be a burden, so she went on ahead.
Is she actually okay?
Yeah, even I could tell it's just a scratch. It'll heal in no time.
Alright, if you say so, Mentor. I won't worry.
What's wrong? You look crushed.
My family found out about the kidnapping.
Already? How'd they find out so fast?
You've kept me on a tight leash ever since I was taken as a kid. Truth is, I had to sneak out this time. He'd already alerted the Imperial Guard. As soon as I went to file a report, they caught me. I worked so hard to finally become a trekker. Is it all about to end like this? Think you'd have a shot if you stopped running away and actually talked to them? Doubt it. I'll be lucky if they let me leave the house at all, let alone get my own place. I thought if I could prove I was a capable trekker, could handle things myself, could convince them. Now, that goal feels a million miles away. Is that really it? Nanoha actually asked me to pass a message for you. My master once showed me a dazzling technique. She constantly switched weapons, her attacks flexible and unpredictable. Oh, is this because she has like a million different weapons? That would be sick. That would be sick for gameplay, guys. Miss Eleanor need not limit herself to a single weapon. She could try mixing different combat styles to bewilder her opponents. The financial means to amass such an arsenal is, after all, one of her greatest strengths. Do you not agree? That would be so sick! She has like different weapons that she fights with. She about to be the most busted character. Maybe it's like a jack of all trades kind of thing, you know, proximity. Nanoha mentioned she'd seen the fighting style used by a powerful trekker that would suit you perfectly. I had my doubts at first, and now I'm certain. Eleanor, you have a gift for this. So don't write yourself off yet. A trekker's defined by their freedom and their limitless potential. Defined by their freedom? Freedom's a state of mind, Eleanor. It isn't defined by where you are. Think about it. Since you can't leave the house, why not hone your skills at home? Study artifacts, draft tactics, and learn the trade inside out. Show your family how much you've grown. Prove to them that you're ready to stand on your own in this world. Mentor. Mentor, I really don't want to give up. Then don't. The junior I know is a force of nature, isn't she? Just be yourself. Keep your eyes on the prize and run toward it. Full speed ahead. Right, I will. Alright. Since you've made up your mind, I'm leaving you with a little homework. We'll start with weapon safety protocols. Actually, scratch that. For you, the first lesson needs to be Commoner Economics 101. Yeah, just stop spending so much money. That sounds complicated, but I'll do my best. For my freedom, so that one day I can come see you again, Mentor. Ah, she loves us, and so amidst laughter and light-hearted banter, our impromptu lesson comes to a close. This isn't goodbye forever. I'm not giving up that easily. I'm going to become an amazing trekker, and when I am, I'll come back for you. Just you wait, Mentor. Hey, yo! Chat, she's gonna try to steal the throne! She's gonna try to steal the throne of Canon Wife from Nazuka! Yeah, there's gonna be ads soon. It's gonna start in like 1 minute. So I will BRB, guys, and once we're back, we are going to continue straight into Chapter 5, which I heard is the peakest from some of you guys, or at least it's the favorite so far. So I'm pretty excited. Anyways, BRB.
I'm back. All right. You guys ready for Chapter 5? I have no idea what's gonna happen in Chapter 5. All I know is people are saying that I should be very excited for this. Hi, man. By the way, Chapter 5 description is an undercover investigation into United Harvest, only to uncover a shockingly dark secret. Back then I was curious how shockingly dark it was really gonna be. I wasn't let down. Chapter 5 is where the devs really pulled a fast one. Make sure Clotho watch Forensic Trekker introduction. What should we do first, guys? What should we do first? Do the events end this week? Like 15th. We have some time. Sparkle next Monday. We could also do like sometime in the weekend for Sparkla. Yeah, there's time. We got time. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Anyways, have some mail. Reissue parcel, mission reward. Huh? Oh, I forgot to accept the mission reward, I guess. Oh my god, it's a clanker! Kill! 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 Kill clanker! Kill! Kill! I'll kill the clanker. There we go. I killed the clanker, chat. It's actually really good. I like that they do that. And I love how it even kind of like reprimands you a little bit. It's like next time, please just like grab your rewards. I'm not gonna read that. No. It might be spoiler. Anyways. Like a spark in the dark. To seize the prize, one must brave the danger. It's talking about Gray's coochie. Oh. Isn't that us? Dead of night, shady figures slink into a desolate alley. You can abuse that system to save up energy drinks so that it wouldn't expire in 4 days. Oh! That's pretty good! You bring the goods? Naturally. Have a taste. See if it's the real deal. Munch, munch. Yep. Exactly. I wonder who that is, guys. I can't tell who this person on the right is, guys. I can't tell. I can't tell who this is. She, man, that silhouette is so hard to Chat, who is this? Who is this, chat? Now where's my payout? Wouldn't shortchange ya. Count it. Even me as a veteran can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all there. But is it legit? We'll be the judge of that. Alright, crew. Box her in. Nora, hit the lights. Irisa! Oh, I get it. Nora as in Noya. Spot anything fishy, speak up. Don't be shy. Lights. You got it. Already. Leave the verification to me. She tries to pull a fast one. She answers to Amberina's gun and Fuyusika's fists. What are these names? Locked on.
Hey, wait a sec. How'd I even get dragged into this sketchy mess? Boss, I think our performance is flopping. Is this really what the client wanted? Relax, Irisa. Life's a stage, right?
I know, right? I could never tell who they are.
You guys channeled that Flavio extra energy perfectly. Honestly feels just like home. Besides, I know it was a weird request. Part of it was just for old time's sake. And the rest? I just wanted to see the boss goofing around with the crew, just like this. We witches feast on the truth, after all.
It was Mystique the whole time? I couldn't have known! Oh my god! Her silhouette is just so blobby and unrecognizable that I couldn't have known it was Mystique. Teaming up with Mystique feels risky. Mystique is the Trinity traitor, JK. If she catches wind of Vita or the White Room, she'll pick me clean just to get at the truth. Anyway, thanks for digging up these interview tips for us.
The feeling's mutual. I got exactly what I was after too.
Oh,
Oops, busted. Shame. I was hoping to chat a little longer. Oh right, that intel is pretty dense. If you get stuck, just holler. Customer support is included.
Iris, are these notes from Mystique actually usable?
Yeah, this is the real deal. Incredibly detailed. Can't believe we swapped some Tawny Nightingale for all this.
Tawny Nightingale mentioned!
Wonder if I could get her to prep a dossier on the Grace Imperium next time. Kidding, just kidding.
It wasn't just the bread, it was also the legwork. We had to scour every bakery in Philae just to satisfy her weird craving for Tawny Nightingale. What is this Tawny Nightingale?
Still worth it. With these notes, landing a job at United Harvest will be a breeze. I'm just happy to save food on bills. Plus, we get to eat that fancy Monolith Select stuff we can never afford. It's like a dream come true. Be good.
True, if we get hired, we'll at least save on meals.
Eating out in this city costs a fortune. Wait, no, that's not the point. We're here to finish Mina's commission. Not just to snag free lunches.
To understand how we got here, we have to go back a few hours. Hey yo, who's this? Who's this with the fancy phone and the cool glasses? Is she from United Harvest? That's a United Harvest uniform if I've ever seen anything. Mina? I'll call her Mina then.
Hello? Excuse me, is this the Trekkers House of Trekker Association? Yes, how can I help you? Well, I was gonna say that, but I'm truly sorry. The Trekkers House moved out of Philae several months ago. This building is now just the old site. But if it's commission you need handled, we can do it. You're looking at Petal Bloom, the guild that took down the Big Three.
Yeah, I like the United Harvest strip.
Petal Bloom, my apologies, I'm not really up to date on the local guilds. I'm actually looking for the Boss Accord staffing company. Is the boss in? We nearly died finishing the 3 grand commissions. How are we still nobodies? Oh well, reputation isn't built in a day after all. Trust takes time to earn. Yeah, I know, whatever. It's all yours, boss.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm the CEO of Boss Accord. Oh, she's Mina.
Hello, I'm Mina from United Harvest. Here's my card.
She looks like someone. Chachi looks like someone, it's bothering me. Who does she look like? Who does she look like, chat? Who does she look like? It's bothering me. She reminds me of a character and I can't tell who. Fuck, what was it? What was it? What's her name? Okay, I know which one now. I know which one. I'll never remember what her name is. But she's from a hentai where the plot is, I think, like the main character got rejected by someone, and so these two older girls like drag him back to their house and go, "Oh, we'll help you relax. We'll help you forget all about her. Just hang out with us for the day." And they, like, you know, shenanigans happens. What's the name so I can avoid it? I'm trying to think of a name, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. One of them's like a brown-haired girl, and she looks exactly like this. She has the same hairstyle. Fuck, I can't remember the name. Anyways, she's cute. United Harvest, Project Manager, Strategy Department. I'm in charge of the Tawny Nightingale project. Perhaps you've heard of our bread? Oh, for sure. It came in handy a few days ago. Glad to hear that. If you have a moment, could you tell me a little more about that? We were fighting monsters in the forest nearby. I ran out of bolts with one beast left standing. So I grabbed the Tawny Nightingale and chucked it. Guess what? Bam! Right between the eyes. Knocked it out cold. Is Tawny Nightingale basically like hardtack? Only hardtack can do something like that. That is not the user experience I had in mind. Oh, it's basically hardtack? Okay. The crust is tough as a brick, alright. The way Nazuna used it, guess that makes it an unconventional food product? Weapon-grade rations for extreme conditions. Why do we get so much red text this time? I'm so sad for her. Hey, Noya, Amber, cut it out. Tawny Nightingale is food, not ammo. We'd have starved without it, you know. I mean, sure, it's dry and hard and tastes like sawdust, and maybe it lacks nutrients, but it stores forever. You can buy it anywhere. And most importantly, since it's barely digestible, it keeps you full way longer. Oh my god, the slow emotional damage being inflicted on her in the background. That was so funny. I love it. Oh, that was so good. That's a huge plus, right? Is she actually trying to praise it? Oh my, you're so... Did I say anything wrong? No. You're a true connoisseur of the Tawny Nightingale. You nailed our exact design philosophy. Fill the stomach anywhere, anytime for the absolute purest Dora. I know, right? Stellasaurus sprites at it again. As for the dryness, hardness, sawdust texture, and nutritional concerns, we are actively working to optimize those. Oh my, look at us getting sidetracked. Let's circle back to business. I mean, you could do this, oh, what was it called? Fuck. It's when they used to crush up hardtack and turn it into a stew. Hardtack stew. What was it called? Hellfire stew, that's what it was called. It's called Hellfire stew. It's made by crushing and softening hardtack in liquid and frying it in pork fat, salt pork, or bacon with added onions and available meats. So it's basically what they did to make hardtack more edible during the during the olden times, you know, like back in the army or wherever where they ate hardtack. There's also lobscouse. But like, Hellfire stew sounds really interesting. I would actually try that if I had access to it. I'm actually here to formally commission the boss accord. I would like you to investigate a certain delicious Tawny Nightingale found in Philae. Delicious? Tawny Nightingale? Oh, hi, wife. I mean Nazuka. God, Nazuka's sexy, guys. Guys, have I ever told you guys about how Nazuka is such medium premium and she's very sexy? Have I told you guys about that? Have I told you guys that before? Black hair, red eyes. Something I love. Anyways. Wait, Tawny Nightingale? It's supposed to be delicious? Here to fill us on the details? My apologies. Even though I'm the client, that information is classified as a United Harvest trade secret. I'm afraid I can't disclose any details right now. Cultured? Hell yeah! I love medium premium. Even though, like, Saori is my wife and she activates my neurons so much. I mean, then again, so does Akira, and Akira's like medium premium as well, right? You won't even tell us the specifics? How exactly are we supposed to investigate? It's simple, really. Once you are officially hired at United Harvest, the restrictions on trade secrets will naturally be lifted. So becoming an employee solves the clearance issue. It's a blunt workaround, but I can't fault the logic. Of course, there's always the chance you'll fail the interview. But assuming you do get hired, you can start your investigation that very same day. Wait, we could actually get rejected? Thought you were going to pull some strings for us here. Under normal circumstances, absolutely. I'd love nothing more than to just slot you into a position directly. However, this investigation's highly sensitive. If I personally parachute you in, it might raise red flags. That's why I needed to go through the standard interview. Check DM for Nazu wife skin. Ooh. Nazu wife skin, you say? Oh, hey, yo. Why is it that, like, the summer skins of, like, so many of the characters that I like always involve some sort of, it's like a not really conventional swimsuit, you know? Cause I like Saori. Hers isn't a conventional swimsuit. It's literally like jorts and like a casual like summer sleeveless kind of thing going on. And of course she has her hat. But like I like that. Raise red flags. So she suspects there's a mole inside the company. I realize it's a big ask. But if you succeed in getting hired, I promise to provide full operational support. Please, take a look at these materials. Let's see. Wages and benefits during the probationary period are equivalent to those of regular employees, separate from the commission fee. Plus a daily stipend of 10,000 Dora per person. And as for the final payout, fee is 50 million Dora. 50 million! 50 million? Iris, stay with us! She just collapsed. Is she okay? Oh, she does that a lot. You'll get used to it. She's fine. Her brain's just shut down from pure joy. Boss, we have to take this job. Remember, we donated everything from the 3 grand commissions to rebuild the camp. We haven't had a paying gig in ages, and guild savings are running on fumes. I heard Iris sighing over the account book all last night. Don't worry, I'll make sure we get it. Even if we put the money issue aside. All the documents for that fraudulent loan was forged by a former United Harvest employee named Lady Grey. Women in suits, so look for... Women in suits. Hey, thanks, Kyohei. Thanks, Tecmo Balls. I hope you have a good day, Tecmo Balls. And here's a little bonus info. United Harvest may have issued a warrant for Lady Grey, but she's currently hiding right there under their noses. This is our chance to get close to Lady Grey, the mastermind behind the orphanage's death and what happened to Claire. For us, this is the perfect opening. Miss Mina, we'll take the commission. You will? Oh, thank you! She was right. Coming to you was absolutely the right call. She? Who exactly do you mean? Pretend you didn't hear that. Let's just say it's someone you've crossed paths with. I'm afraid I can't disclose her name. it's either Lady Grey or it's what was her name again? Firenze?
Here's the 5 million Dora in advance for your prep work. Your interviews are set for the 30th of Tony Trua month. I'm counting on you.
See you next week.
Someone who outranks her and someone we know.
See, I told you.
Of course, before we could start the job, we had to actually get the job. That night, we traded Mystique some Tawny Nightingale from her specified bakery for an inside scoop on the interview process. We spent the next week cramming. Finally, interview day arrived.
Oh boy.
No fair. Boss Please favorites. Working at United Harvest sounds like a blast. Why didn't I get picked?
I mimic you.
Don't you have enough to do back at camp? Besides, the job means waking up at 6 a.m. every single day. Shift starts at 7:30 sharp. Every morning at 6? Forget it. Well, don't work too hard out there. Take care of yourselves. Core mission is undercover investigation. It's not like we're gonna turn into workaholics. Simulation 1. Interviewer requests my competitive edge over the other candidates. Optimal responses. I spoke too soon. I'll hold the fort here. If you need anything, just say the word.
Nausicaa, you got a little something on your face. 1 second.
Understood. We're heading out. Break a leg, everyone. Uika, you're representing Pelglim as our guild leader. Make us proud.
The size of their personalities is different, so Firenze's oh, you mean Lady Grey. Lady Grey, either Grey is faking her size or Firenze is using a chest binder.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Uika, you can do this. 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 You can do this.
You got this, Fuyuka.
Mystique's cheat sheet was detailed enough, but now that it's crunch time, everyone's handling the pressure in their own special way.
I love how she's just twitching.
What should we eat for the victory feast? It's been ages since I had barbecue. Maybe I'll whip something up myself.
Oh my god, home-cooked meal from Noya?
Interviews require relaxation. I need cat photos now. Is this interview really gonna go well?
Fuyuka's still twitching. Fuyuka! No worries. Alright. Unconventional interview. Those destined for greatness do not fuss over trifles. Isn't a trifle like some kind of dessert? But I guess trifle also means like something inconvenient or something like that. Like a bother. It is. Because I remember, no, trifles are also a dessert. Interview number 1. Hold on. Let me show you what it is. Because I'm pretty sure I remember making them during culinary school. Yep. I've made these before. Yeah, we made this in culinary class. Oh god, why is it so big? There we go. This is a trifle. A truffle is a mushroom, but it can also be a it can also be chocolate, you know? Isn't a mushroom a drug? We're just having a chain reaction there. Isn't a drug a medicine? Isn't a medicine a Toho character? Isn't a Toho character? But yeah, this is a trifle. when it comes to dessert terms. I think it's British in origin. Oh, it's hello, Firenze. Pay attention to noise interview. I personally believe it's another order. It doesn't lie. Okay. Yeah, it looks delicious, right? It is delicious. It's kind of a lot. You know, it's kind of a lot. It really depends on what you put in it, but to me, trifles are kind of a lot for what you get. Sorry. I'm still getting allergies, so.
Over 15 years of trekker experience. 15 years. That's a serious veteran's resume. You've listed your age as 17. So how old were you when you started out? Well, keep this between us, okay? I've actually got a huge secret. You probably won't believe this, but I have memories of my past life.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, Noya! I know you from before! I know you from before, Noya! I think this part basically confirms the Noya equals first trekker theory. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think she's the one that was described in Mao's backstory, you know.
I was a trekker back then too. After I was reborn, I stuck with the trade. So all told, that's nearly 17 years.
She also could be lying. I think Noya's too honest to lie about something like that, you know? Also, it's funny to see the different types of reaction to this example. Oh my god, this confirms she's the first trekker, which is what lore hunters say, versus just laughing because you think it's a joke, and Noya's just bad at faking her resume because she's kind of dumb sometimes. That's a normie reaction. Glad to see you're a fully fledged lore hunter. I am a lore hunter, bro. Back in my Phantasy Star Online 2 days, Mighty, oh my god. I was so deep into the lore back then, Mighty, when I used to play Phantasy Star Online 2. Man. Now, is this the writers joking with us for the theories, or is this hard confirming? I would like to think that it's hard confirming. Yeah, I doubt that she's gonna lie about something like that. Noya's too honest. She's too golden retriever to be lying, you know?
Your resume says that you're certified in Advanced Common Novian, Senior HR Management, General Artifact Maintenance. Yes, plus Elementary Ancient Novian Runes, Wedding Efficient,
Midwifery? Large... Oh. I thought it said large breast drawn vehicle operation. I was gonna be like, Iris, you're a medium. Yo, she can be midwife, guys. She can be midwife, and she can handle weddings.
And over 30 others. I see. You've listed them quite clearly on the last 5 pages. What made you pursue so many certifications?
By the way, what do you think they gave Iris, who is part of the main trio skills like wedding efficient and midwifery in the lore? Could it be that John Yostar is planning certain updates in the future? What, you think that there's gonna be like a Kantai style wedding system, and you can like wife one of the trekkers and she's gonna be just cucked forever, or you can like have her be like, I'm supposed to be the wedding official and you want to wife me? At least we know Iris is certified to watch our kids. Yeah, she's very responsible.
Our guild is small, so we're vulnerable. The competition out there is fierce. I worry that one day the commissions might just dry up. So I figured if I got more certifications, I could take on side jobs. Anything to help to keep the guild afloat.
Imagine though if there's like a wife system for BA. Chat, if there's a wife system for BA, who would you give the ring to, like Kantai style? Because you know how, you give the ring to one person. Who do you give your ring to? Chat, who do you give your ring to for BA? I already know I give mine to Saori. Like, Saori's just undefeatable. Much like how Sonic Frontiers says, she's undefeatable. She's hanging on to the other side. Kazusa? She's talking about trekking, right? Not the growing competition in the harem? Both. Give me Fuka.
very resourceful. Next question. What sets you apart from the other candidates? I have strong planning skills, I'm meticulous, and I work very hard. Unlike those who rely on intuition or experience, I offer consistent performance on long-term complex projects. Wow, she's good! Damn, she's good! Also, as a trekker, I know the Tawny Nightingale line inside out. I'm confident I can contribute to your strategy department's brand management. Damn, she's good! I see. Thank you for your answers. I have no further questions. Please wait in the lounge. AL, which is also published by Yostar, has a marriage system, so maybe that carries on to the other games. Hell yeah! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ichika for you? Nice. Understood. Thank you so much for your time today. To go to such lengths for her guild. Now that is team spirit. Perfect fit for United Harvest. Why was there an ass slap? Right then, scenario. A client gets cold feet at the last minute. They demand a review of specific clauses and renegotiate the payout. How do you respond? In Iris's character profile, she has tons of certificate and aims to get more. Iris really is a freak. Nah, she's just a workaholic. She's just an overly responsible workaholic who wants to guarantee that she gets a good life for herself no matter what, you know? But not in the... you know who from last chapter. At least she's not as bad as Vegan. she at least regretted her actions at the end. Use my gun. Make them? Sasuga Shiroko cat. Better question, why wouldn't they be a slap? Even Rio slapped Himari in the 4 coma. Very true. Kibatos is the other way, Amber. Security! Disarm her now! Perfect answer. Hello, Milty. How you doing? Oh no, this is Fuyuka, isn't it? Milty, a question I asked everyone here. If Blue Archive got a marriage system in where you can give a ring to one of your students in order to marry them, which student would you give your ring to, Milty? You look pale. Are you feeling unwell? Pleasure to meet you. I'm fine. Please don't worry. I'm Fuyuka from Petal Bloom. Hello, Brandy. How you doing? Same question to you, Brandy. If you were able to give a ring to anyone in Blue Archive, who would it be? I'm a bit nervous, that's all. Yuka or Kay? Nice, nice. Very well. Let's hear about your first monolith climb. That's usually an unforgettable experience for a trekker. Oh no, of course you had to ask about that. That's like the worst question to ask her. Okay, my first monolith climb. With your skills, find another line of work. You're not cut out to be a trekker. Fuyuka! Get a medic in here. She's passed out. Interview number 5. Mambo number 5. Is this us now? That interviewer in the beak mask. I know her. I'm not sure. I'm okay. Child hears you and is happy stimming. Hello! Hello, child. I hope you're having a good day. Mambo. Regarding the recent disturbance at the trekker camp, we acknowledge our significant responsibility and will be issuing the following public statement. It's Firenze. She helped us clear those rumors. She's high-ranking. she the big shot who recommended us?
You give it to Kayako? Nice.
Is there a problem?
No. First time doing a company interview. Little nervous.
Really? You've been doing quite well. Relax, just speak your mind.
Getting into United Harvest means finding a lead on Lady Grey. Gotta focus on the interview for now.
One last thing. Give me your honest take on this. Are you willing to accept consistent overtime? Say for a stretch, working 12-hour shifts 7 days a week?
Is she testing me? I mean, personally, if I get paid for all of the overtime, because, wait a minute, is that familiar on your left always been there, or is it a new edition cloth? Oh no, this is when I showed someone what the Melodites look like. This is our mascot. This is you guys. This is you guys. It's the Melodite. Because I saw a picture of Misty's summon, and I was like, that looks like a Melodite. Yeah. Sweet, the English Blue Archive anthology manga finally came in the mail for me. I remember it kept getting a publishing delay all last year, so I thought it got canceled at this point. Nice, Lincoln, nice. Yeah, honestly, for me, my decision here again, I'm not just doing this because like I'm trying to be dedicated in tuition, but if I get paid OT for it, like if I get paid like time and a half, like extra overtime, you know, if I get paid extra overtime for it, then I do it, you know? Like hell, imagine, cause thing is, right, normal work week is 5 days a week, 5 days a week, 8 hours. Imagine how much overtime you'd be getting paid. Like you'd be fucking loaded at the very end, you know? Like you'd be loaded. Like eventually I'd ask if I can like take a few days off, but like, hell. Exactly, in 5 years you can buy the company, and then you besides managing, you wouldn't have to work those hours again. If we're talking about double pay, I'll consider it.
Well, our salary structure is flexible. Your actual pay depends entirely on how the filet branch performs.
Got it. No overtime pay. Then if those hours can be traded for comp time, I could work with that too.
You know, food security is critical. We're often on call for emergencies. In principle, yes, you'd get time off in lieu.
I used to be paid salary, companies send me out everywhere. Now that I'm hourly, they don't send me out anymore. Yeah. yeah, exactly. Right, no time off either. Whatever, reality check, high pay and low stress just can't exist together. Time to drop the fantasies. Understood, I see the company's position. I'm okay with the schedule. That reminds me of the first job when I learned my boss never paid overtime and cheated the system by placing our extra time as field work for us, second company he owns beside a packing house. Yeah, my boss cheated me on that too way back then. That's why I quit that department and moved to another department, because what he did was that he started scheduling me for full-time hours, and I assumed that I was already full-time because he promised me full-time at some point, and I was like, oh, I'm being scheduled full-time hours, I'm probably full-time now. And then suddenly I got violently ill. I got really sick, and I'm like, hey boss, how do I claim my full-time medical benefits, because I need to buy some like specialized medicine for this condition. And he's like, oh, you're not full-time. It turns out what he did was he would scheduling, because there's a law in our in our union, or maybe like in our province, where like if you hey, good morning Trong. Anyways, there's a rule where if you work a certain amount of days or a certain amount of weeks in a full-time schedule, they're forced to put you in full-time, because you're essentially a full-time employee at that point. Like, they're forced to put you in full-time. That way there's no like worker abuse that happens. So what he does is he'll go to the very brink of it and then suddenly like clear out my schedule so it resets and cancels it. And he just kept doing that over and over and over again. So I was basically a part-timer that was working full-time hours because he promised full-time to someone that was essentially bribing him with like wine and like food and all of that, you know, like basically buttering up to him to be able to get full-time. And then he was surprised that I quit. Yeah. This is why I said, you know, I'm very experienced in corporate bull. Yeah, it's very yeah, it was very exploitative. I mean, he's gone from the company now, thank God, because he tried to move to another department and tried to pull the same things to the employees there, and he got found out, he got disciplined, and he got fired. Yeah, the game resonates with me very, very well. Exactly, karma. Like, he would be the type to be so controlling that he would come in randomly at 3 a.m. in order to make sure that everyone's working at max capacity and not goofing around, you know? And not goofing around. So if he sees you in the middle of your break and it's like 3 a.m., he goes, "Why aren't you working? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What are you doing here? Like, aren't you supposed to be home sleeping?" It's like, get a life, you know? God. Looks like I missed the favorite part of the interview. Which part? Which part is your favorite, Noel? Makes me curious. What is Stellasora type of story called? Corporate fantasy? Fantasy punk? I'm not sure, actually. Mighty, what do you think? What's the genre of Stellasora's story? It's like kind of like a mix of modern stuff and fantasy, right? I had a friend who worked at a company and his boss held his money until the payday, but he left on holiday. I had to pay my friend out of my own pocket. And he ended up leaving and got a new job. Damn, Milty. It's called reality. But yeah, yeah, I had a boss like that too, like when I used to work my first restaurant job, where he used to pay us using his line of credit, you know? He used to pay us like using the line of credit in his credit card. And what ended up happening is he maxed out his line of credit, so none of us were able to be paid for like an entire month. You know? Our paychecks got rejected by the bank for an entire month because he maxed out his line of credit because he kept taking girls to like his private yacht and just buying them very expensive things in exchange for favors, I'm pretty sure. You know, he liked to flaunt how many women he spends time with, kind of person. Guy who drives like a gigantic black Suburban, you know? I miss Uncle Aiken. He made a lot of BA content until job application caught up to him. Oh, who's Uncle Aiken? Anyways, corporate fantasy pretty much explains all the company stuff. I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Lady Darcia, here's the feedback on the 5 candidates. Please take a look.
Oh, hi, Darcia. We meet again.
Thanks. I'll review the paperwork later. Right now, I want your personal take. You were the one in the room, after all.
You should look Akun up? Okay. Man. LOL is, oh, Firenze. Oh, Firenze. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, bellissimo. Yo, Firenze is kind of a baddie, guys. Guys, Firenze is kind of a baddie. I don't know about you guys, but I think Firenze is kind of a baddie. She kind of reminds me of Takane from Idolmaster. She has the same VA as Wakamo? Hell yeah. Yes, I'll pull for her on rerun.
Iris is a good match for strategy. She's a reliable operator. Her certificates are pretty much worthless on paper, but earning them proves she's driven and loyal. She'd set a solid example for the team. Watho has real leadership potential. He managed to unite that chaotic mix of trekkers around him. But he clearly hates our overtime policy. Can't blame him, who wouldn't? Still, he gave a polite yes in the end, even if he didn't mean it. That shows flexibility. As for the other three, completely unqualified. United Harvest doesn't need trekkers who are that free-spirited. Understood. Hire all 5. Why? Just think of the changes this free blood could bring to United Harvest. Isn't that something to look forward to?
You got C3 Firenze in 120 pulls. Wasn't planning, I got my first one in 100 pulls. Oh, that's pretty good. I should see Firenze's animation. Ooh. Is it spicy?
Lady Darcia, there's a huge problem with this group.
I know.
They're with the Boss Accord Staffing Co., and one of them is the CEO known as the Boss. So you were already aware. Naturally, the Boss Accord is practically a household name in Philae these days.
It's hot? Ayo. I mean, she does have the easy access Paizuri hole. I mean, what?
Aren't you concerned with aren't you concerned about our trade secrets? They do run a rival company after all.
Same here, Milty. Same here.
I'm told the Boss Accord specializes in soul trades. United Harvest deals in grain and food. There is no conflict of interest. Besides, when news of the Accord's reactivation broke, didn't you send agents to check them out? Now we get to observe them up close. Isn't that exactly what you wanted? I cannot deny that. Huh, I thought so. After all, this isn't the first time you've crossed paths with them, is it? True, though to be precise, they were the ones who approached us.
Also, look at that thigh squish! God damn! Oh my god, look at this thigh squish! God damn! Guys, look at this thigh squish and look at this thigh squish. Both BA and Stellasora have excellent attention to thigh squish.
In any case, it's clear he understands company mechanics far better than most, and know exactly how to leverage a situation. Precisely. I really look forward to seeing how this unfolds. So, there's a deeper reason for hiring them. Think about it. If we rejected their applications, the rumors alone could tarnish United Harvest's reputation. Understood. Do you have any specific instructions regarding their placement? Assign them all to the strategy department's Tawny Nightingale project for now. Even if they make a mess of things, that team is resilient enough to handle it. Then I'll coordinate the next steps with Manager Mina. Does that sound alright?
Firenze has a wholesome live 2D? Really?
By the way, I noticed another trekker in this batch who skipped the interview. Is she with the Boss Accord as well? No, she's a freelance trekker by the name of Cosette.
Cosette got caught in this! Wait! She was stalking us the whole time! She was stalking us the whole time and they noticed her. That's so funny. Freaking Cosette. The running gag never gets old. Yeah, she's just stalking us, you know. She's just stalking us. She still wants to kidnap us. She's just finding the right opportunity. She's like setting up a Team Rocket trap for us.
She falsified her age as 20, but she's actually far younger. Well, under the legal limit, we screened her out before the interview.
Yo, Cosette Opie Lolly confirmed. That's crazy. Yeah, Cosette's confirmed to be an Opie Lolly.
Okay, that'll be all for today. Understood. I'll take my leave.
You would? Same.
Come then, let me witness your true power. Are you the genuine Tyrant or merely a cheap imitation?
Oh, damn. My title still hasn't changed. I'm still the Tyrant of the Land of Balance.
I wonder when it changes.
Oh, there's a choice upcoming. Alright, there's also an ad upcoming as well. So I'll BRB, guys. I'll let the ad play. And I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? BRB. I return. It's not 6-7 anymore! Thank you for the one bitty mighty. It's not 6-7 anymore! It's 6-8! Yeah, I misread what Iris said as a large-breasted whatever. Alright, here we go. There's a choice coming up. There's 3 different paths, so I'm assuming this might not have a bad ending. Tawny Nightingale. The visible truth is but the tip of the iceberg. Get ready! Disturbing the peace. Hey! Hello, person who looks like a hentai character that I can't quite put my finger on. Good morning. I'm relieved to see that everyone made it through the hiring process in one piece. In one piece, huh? Is that really how we're describing that train wreck? One of us completely faked her resume. Man, I was terrified. I thought for sure they'd catch me lying, but hey, guess that just proves I'm a top-tier actor, right? Wait, she was lying? Why? Why, Noya? Why? Why must you do this? I thought you were revealing some hidden lore. Or is she? Yeah, I still believe it. Another one pulled a gun in the middle of the interview. I can't talk well without my phone. A gun gets the point across faster. The best lies have elements of the truth, by the way. That's true. That's true, Itsumo. And then there was the one who passed out just from remembering something sad. I'm so sorry, Master. I always choke when it matters most. I'm just useless. Please forgive me. Yeah, Amber would fit in very well in Kivotos. Yo, Amber and Shiroko just stare at each other, and Shiroko goes, Amber goes, and then they just start robbing a bank. They just both put on balaclavas. Honestly, after witnessing all that, I thought Iris was the only one with a ghost of a chance. I thought I was dreaming when they said yes. Still can't believe United Harvest actually took me on. Yeah, Amber would be right at home in BA. Oh no, Iris, get a grip. You can't get carried away over something this minor. Don't worry, boss. I know this is just part of the commission. My true loyalty is to the boss accord. No, Banks, Hoshino would be mad at us, true. Glad you're motivated. But don't stress yourself too much. As for the rest of you, just forget the interview ever happened. Since we're all here, let's take the win. We cleared the first hurdle. Thanks for pulling strings for us, Mina. Me? I didn't do a thing. The commission's classified, so I couldn't interfere. Besides, I don't exactly have the rank to pull strings like that. Not Mina. Firenze must be behind this then, just like last time. Oh, we don't know. Ooh. But Miss Mina, you're a manager, right? Isn't that position supposed to be, you know, kind of a big deal? I'm the project manager, sure, but titles can be deceiving. Besides, the Tawny Nightingale team are just 2 people to begin with. Just 2? Yep, just the pair of us before you arrived. But look at us now, a team of 7. We're out of space in the main office, unfortunately, so I have to ask you to make do with this warehouse for the time being. Guess who? The only other person I know is Ridge, so Ridge? Tawny Nightingale is essential gear for trekkers. It must sell well. You really kept the whole operation running with just the 2 of you? It's a budget item. We move a lot of units, but the margins are razor thin. It barely registers on the company books, so we never have extra door for marketing or upgrades. Oh, actually, I saw this one video about how, like, how like the tiniest margins allow people, a lot of the factories that make those like dollar plastic lighters actually make money, you know? Like they try to make the structure of the lighter smaller and smaller and smaller so that even like one or two more lighters, like a, you know, instead of fitting in like, for example, for every 5 lighter you'll be able to fit in like 2 more, and just that tiny margin over such a huge shipment makes a hell of a lot of a difference with each shipment, you know? Something like that.
Honestly, saying 2 people is generous. Until last month, I was flying solo. I was basically managing myself.
So the other employee is a newbie too? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Is it Cosette? Who's this? I can't recognize her. I can't tell who she is. Man, this must be a new character, chat. Man. Yeah, is this a cute new intern who I have no idea? This can't be Misty. Come on, guys. You guys are delusional. This can't be Misty. She doesn't have a big hat. Chat, she doesn't have a big hat. How can this be Misty? She doesn't have a big hat.
Hi, everyone. You must be new hires Mina mentioned. Nice to meet you all.
Huh, Miss?
Why don't we introduce ourselves? I'll start. I'm Mystique, transferred from the Flavio branch last week. I handle the paperwork and heavy lifting.
That's a pretty good outfit, though. Yeah, I like her uniform. I like how it has like tiny cat ears on it. A new intern to rival Bastelina. Chat, intern Mystique or Bastelina? Who do you guys like? We're pretending we've never met? Fine. But I wonder what her angle is this time. Hi, I'm Quatho, a trekker. I'm from, the deserts.
I'm Noya.
Misty easily? Okay. Misty, Bassie sus. As an intern, no one beat Bastelina. Oh, we're split. And so we stumble through a painfully fake round of introductions. Mina, clueless, even tries her best to help us bond with Mystique. Oh, you're fine, Meteor. You're fine. We're still in, chapter 3? Question mark? Why not both? Because you must choose sometimes.
Now that we're all acquainted, let's get down to business. Specifically, the matter of the delicious Tawny Nightingale. Mina, Mystique is still right here. Is it okay for her to be listening in on this? It's fine. Mystique was transferred here to assist us. In fact, she's the one who scoured the city to collect all these samples.
Are we gonna just eat Tawny Nightingale? Huh. Why do these bread bags look so familiar? Wait! Wait! Isn't this the same kind of bread that we gave to Chitose?
Yeah, it's the real deal. Incredibly detailed. Can't believe we swapped some Tawny Nightingale for all these.
Ah, it's the ones we bought here. We gave Chitose fish as well. Fish! I mean, you can talk in chat, Meteor, just no spoilers, okay?
Wonder if I could get her to prep a dossier on the Grace Imperium next time. Kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, we did the legwork for her. It wasn't just the bread, it was also the legwork. We had to scour every baker in Philae just to satisfy her weird craving for Tawny Nightingale. Oh, so she's like... She's not... Yeah, Ewok. So she's not like she's not really addicted to Tawny Nightingale. She just wanted us to do her work for her. Ah, this brat!
Recently, a unique variation of the tawny nightingale has surfaced in Philae. One that's actually tasty. Let's call it the golden nightingale for now. The catch is, these golden nightingales seems to be mixed in with the regular stock and sold under the table. I've analyzed samples from United Harvest shops all across city, but found no distribution pattern. Wait a minute. We were the ones who ran all over the city doing the heavy lifting. Its packaging looks identical to the standard issue, but it has a fluffier texture. As for the taste, I have to admit it's leagues better than the original.
Do they just not have bread?
Your commission is to pinpoint exactly which department's leaking those golden nightingales. You must put a stop to such inferior fakes. Hold on, I'm confused. You said this golden version tastes better than the original, right? So even if it's a fake, it can't be inferior? It's hard to explain. Here, sample the golden nightingale for yourself.
You have Misty bread? I bred Misty. What? Huh? What? I think they do have bread. Oh yeah, they have eaten Borgar. I remember.
One whiff tells me it's better than the original. Let me try. The texture, it's absolutely divine. You're right, it's so soft and fluffy. And that wheat aroma is lovely.
They have explained about company monopolies. Peas are best. I think we what do you call it? We learned about like why companies don't want to kind of like encroach on each other's patent, right? I think we learned that like last chapter, near the end.
Delicious. Master, please have a taste.
Thanks, Fuyuka. Wait, how could it be?
10 minutes later.
What's wrong, Noya?
That was weird. Oh my, it seems Noya noticed. Tasted great, sure, but usually a few bites of a tawny nightingale is all it takes to fill me up.
Yeah, Tawny's patent protected, yeah. You're Stella and you're Sora? Same.
This bread, though, it felt nothing like that. It's like, how do I put it? Like eating air or cotton candy? Hungry already.
Also, it doesn't fill you up at all.
That's exactly how I felt. There was no substance to it. Come to think of it. Wait, hang on. Iris, you okay? 1, 2, 3. Did I just inhale 5 of them? Usually one's enough.
Yuna, can I get permission to have my senpai show me around? I have this sudden urge to explain the inventory closet with her after seeing her. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, white bread versus hardtack. Tanya reminds me of elven bread in Lord. Oh yeah, fuck, what was it called? What was it called?
What was it called?
It was it like yeah, lembas bread. Lembas bread. That's what it's called. Lembas bread. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a shenanigans sort of OST ability.
Now I see why it's inferior. It might taste amazing, but it actually doesn't fill you up. Precisely. That's the core issue. It goes back to what Iris said earlier. I mean, sure, it's dry and hard and tastes like sawdust and maybe it lacks nutrients. But it stores forever. You can buy it anywhere. And most importantly, since it's barely digestible, it keeps you full way longer.
Her passing out in the background will never stop being funny to me.
That's a huge plus, right? Oh. Tawny Nightingale targets trekkers in the wilds without steady food and city folk pinching every penny. The philosophy's simple. Fill a stomach anywhere, anytime for the fewest Dora possible. Oh, no. Mina, we know Mina's stuck in NPC jail. No kidding. We went a month without a commission once. Belly's completely empty. Almost boiled our shoes.
Just like the pioneers of olden times. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I really like their use of sprites.
Luckily, Iris dug out half a bag of Tawny Nightingale from Loxy's corner. Stuff she'd bought 3 months prior. If it weren't for the bread, we wouldn't have survived until the next paycheck cleared. I still remember the moment I found them. It felt like pure salvation. I'd be eternally grateful to United Harvest for inventing that bread. Correct, that's its true purpose. Plus this golden version spoils in days. Normal for regular bread, yes, but for your target clients, there goes the biggest strength. That's a fatal flaw. Too true. Imagine stocking up for a trip and accidentally buying these look-alike golden nightingales. Starving in the empty wilds. And no shoes left to boil. Before long, rescuers would find bodies that had succumbed to starvation. Their vengeful spirits linger, haunting any trekker who dares tread that land. Ah! Can't let that happen. It's definitely a crisis, but how can you be certain it's an inside job? Couldn't a competitor be sabotaging you? Like I said, the packaging is identical and they're hitting shelves through our official supply chain. No outsider could pull that off. Besides, if a rival that has that kind of access, why stop there? Why not do some real damage? The only victims here are dirt poor locals and trekkers. She's right. In the cities of Nova, the suffering of the poor is hardly headline news. Understood. Focusing inwards, the only move that makes sense. So, where do we start? From production to sales, the Tawny Nightingale passes through 3 key departments. First, R&D. Oh, who's this? They develop and refine the recipes. The original formula's in their hands.
Oh god, he reminds me of this one antagonist of the fucking one of the most like fucked up visual novels that I played. Oh god, he looks kind of similar. I would have thought bread could be so interesting. Yeah.
Next, production. They run the greenhouses, the food lines, and the grain trade. They're the ones actually baking the bread.
Does this person have oversized sleeves? I'm excited. And look, it looks like a banoi.
Finally, marketing.
Yo? Who's this? Is she pregnant? Oh, look at that hip. Look at those hips. And she's raising glasses, guys. She's raising glasses. She's adjusting her glasses. It's so peak.
Chat. She's adjusting her glasses.
Hey, yo, chill.
They manage the United Harvest stores and handle promotion and sales, including the Tawny Nightingale.
Why are you abusing me?
I'm sure you've guessed the plan. I'm setting you to infiltrate these 3 departments, posing as interns from strategy.
Has there ever been a gacha character shown pregnant? Pajama Hina. Anyways. Yeah, after I'm done with them. So true, so true.
We don't know which lead points to the truth yet, so I need you to gather whatever intel you can from every angle. Guess it's time to decide who goes where. Me, pick me! Mina, if I go to R&D, do I get to sample all the new flavors for free? It's not exactly a buffet, but yes. Repeated taste testing to optimize flavor and texture for mass production is part of their daily routine. I am so going there! Come on, Fuyuka, you're with me. Okay, I'm fine with whatever. When she's adjusting her glasses, you know she's about to use 20% of her power? Hell yeah. She actually kind of reminds me, who's that lady from Log Horizon again? The lady with the glasses that like manages a lot of their stuff. Like who was she again? I forgot her name. You guys know who I'm talking about though, right? Like if you've seen Log Horizon. Amber and I will take marketing. If Mina is right, there'll be plenty of records there. Amber types fast and I have an excellent memory. Even if we can't check the files out, we can copy them manually together. Frederica? Oh, is her name Frederica? Birdbeak? Nah, I don't think so. Hold on. Log Horizon glasses. Henrietta! That's her name. Henrietta. Let me get her picture. This is what she looks like. This is Henrietta. See what I mean? The hair, the glasses, the shapely hips. Pregnant after I'm done with her. It's Henrietta. Anyways. When taking a photo, be faster. It's more suspicious though. It's Deke and I will handle production. I'm a bit interested in farming. Works for me. We'll make a good team, Clotho. I know, right? See, Anli? See? I wasn't crazy. I'll handle logistics from the warehouse. Oh, here are your uniforms. Good luck, everyone. Yo, we get United Harvest uniforms? Hell yeah, we're gonna be drippy as hell while we're here. We're gonna have such good drip. Oh, is that me? Yo. Oh, we look like a normal working man. We look like a working man. Oh, it's still drippy though. I mean, look at that. Like for an intern uniform? Ew, got changed. How do I look? Guys, for an intern uniform, it's quite drippy for an intern uniform. Yeah, I finally become an employee. Behold, Clotho, a job. I have a job. I complain about it all the time. Yeah, they're not afraid to create new outfits for the sprites, you know? And new sprites in general. Not bad. Like a real corporate elite. By the way, aren't you curious why I pretended not to know you? Or how I became a transfer from Flavio branch? Nope, because I know you're dying to tell me anyway. Like right now. Nothing gets past you, does it, boss? Oh yeah, can you send me Mighty, can you send me the Tyrant version of it? I kind of want to see the Tyrant version of it. They even make sprites for single use, like sprites you can only see on one chapter in Bond's story, yeah. Like, remember Wet Nazuka? And not Wet Nazuka as in, like, when I'm done with her, but, like, Wet Nazuka when she was under the rain, you know? I'm here undercover. United Harvest is famous for breeding and United Harvest is famous for breeding, you say? Well, I have a few United Harvest members I would like to breed. Firenze, come here for a second. What, Nazuko when she's done with you? True. Thanks to an exclusive franchise from the Seal of Grace, they hold a monopoly on Nova's food supply. Years ago, the founder, Samuel, had a goal. Jetstream Sam! To provide people with cheaper and tastier food. But now, instead of that philosophy, everyone's just obsessed with petty factional infighting.
Sounds like a company to me.
Let's get real for a second. United Harvest holds 70% of the entire continent's food supply. If a giant like that collapses from internal strife, what do you think happens to the little guy?
People would starve. The whole social order would fall apart.
Exactly. That's why I'm here chasing the big scoop. It's not just about grabbing headlines. I need to expose the real danger of letting one company hold a monopoly on our food supply.
So you forged an idea and slipped into Mina's team right when she was short-staffed. Impressive! And now you're using the cover of an internal investigation to gather your own material. Impressive!
Huh, great minds think alike, boss. Don't get me wrong though, I intend to do a proper job for Mina. I'm just multitasking on the side. Besides, getting Flavio's A-switch for pennies on the dollar? I'd call that a win-win.
DM, let's see. Oh! The Tyrant one looks nice. It looks cute. I like the shorts. And the headband. Very nice. She looks like she looks like Firenze had to do a bring your daughter to work day, you know? Like Firenze, there was like a United Harvest bring your daughter to work day, and then Firenze was like, oh no, I don't have a daughter. Here, come with me, Tyrani. Between finding Lady Grey and handling Mina's commission, Mystique's skills are too valuable to ignore. Partnering up is the logical move. Fair enough, since our goals align for the moment. Anyway, why don't we pool our resources?
I'm in. Just so you know, I haven't been sitting around this past week. I've already cased the joint. I know these departments inside out.
Cursed. Hello, Ingrid. How you doing?
Just name the spot and I'll lead the way.
Noya and Fuyuka, Iris and Amber. Focus on our own assignment. Good. Nice to see you live. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thanks for the 10 biddies. From these choices, only the bread production own assignment option leads to the next episode, but the other two aren't bad endings. They're just extra content, and at the end of each, you get this same choice again. So I would say do R&D, marketing, bread production. Oh, okay. So it kind of like chains into each other, Mighty. Okay, sounds good. I'll do that. Cause I would have if I chose without any instruction, I would have chose like focusing on our own assignment because I'm like focused on the mission. But like, thank you for telling me that. Otherwise, I would have completely missed it. Remember the topic of bring your kid to work comes up. I keep remembering Monsters Inc. All right. Let's start with R&D. Noya's wild ideas mixed with Fuika's brute strength. That's worrying. Yo-Star's selling a Cheetos body pillow? Yo. Is it just a sword? Imagine if like the other side is just a sword. That would be funny. Yeah, you are Mao Senpai after all. Yeah, true.
You got it. Just a heads up. It's a sea of lab coats over there.
"3A. Art of Oh no, I don't like this already. That deafening boom, merely the fireworks of inspiration. R&D Department, United Harvest. Aw man, I want it. Oh my. Hello. Hello there, scientist mob. I see she also has the easy access pocket. Yeah, the Cheetos body pillow, yeah. Proximity was telling me that, Mimikyu.
How's the experiment going? Final casting phase. Results should pop up any second. Good. Carry on.
Oh! Wait, is that Fuyuko with glasses? What? I want to see that again. That went by too quick.
Wait, who's that over there? Never seen them before.
Interns from strategy. They gotta shadow every department to learn the ropes, so they're stuck with us for a few days.
I don't care where they're from. Why are interns handling an experimental magic circle? Regular operators tied up. Besides, we're just injecting magic now. It's idiot-proof. Even an intern couldn't botch it.
Yeah, that magic circle's rock solid. You couldn't break it if you tried.
That's Fuyuka's actual 3D skin? Really?
Been pulling all-nighters for a month straight. Can barely see straight. The rookies can handle the grunt work. Let us catch a breath, yeah?
No can do. I need to check on them. Fuyuka, you ready?
Yo. Oh my god.
Ripped up stockings.
What, the male voice acting's actually good? I am a male, Proximity. Noya's smug face, yeah. Yo, of course she has snacks in her pockets. Of course, there's the Noya tummy. I really like Fuyuka's outfit. The glasses are really freaking cute on her, guys. The glasses are really freaking cute. I'd let her examine me. I know, yeah, she ripped her stockings. Guys, would you let her examine you, chat? Would you let her examine you? Would you let her perform some R&D on you? Her shirt is burned and her stockings are ripped. No? Oh yeah, her shirt is burned. I just noticed that small detail. Her shirt is burned. Also, her glasses are cracked. Yeah. Yeah, her glasses are cracked.
The magic circle and artifact gear are prepped, but can just the two of us really handle this?
Each new chapter has brought new things to the table. Chapter 1 was normal. Chapter 2 added branching paths that last more than one episode. Chapter 3 has passed bad ends coming up again. 4 has 3 choices that don't lead to a bad end. And as you saw just now, we have choices that are more like location visions for Chapter 5. Yeah. Yeah. It's all coming together. Yeah, we haven't done Chapter 4 bad endings yet. No, we haven't. We'll do it next time.
Manual says we just channel magic, you know, the grace in our soul stones to our fingertips and aim. It'll work out somehow. Ready? 3. Okay, focus magic. Aim. 2. Oh wait, that feels weird. Are we injecting too much? Noya, wait. What did the manual say? How much are we supposed to use? Well, let's just go with our gut. 1. Let's go! Huh? Is the magic circle supposed to glow like that? Something feels off. That is definitely not normal, and the alarm's deafening. Don't panic, stay cool. Oh, I know magic backlash. I busted magic circles before by jamming magic back into them. Busted?
We need to I need to screenshot this, chat. I need to screenshot it. I'm post it in Stellasaura General, guys. I'm a post it in Stellasaura General. 1 second. Where's Stellasaura General? There we go. Busted. Anyways. Exactly, Nitro, exactly. It's time for Noya to put the chemistry skills she used in the van to the test.
Anyway, get back, Fuyuka. Let me handle it.
Oh shit.
What the? Why did it just explode? There's way too much smoke in here. You two, evacuate now and report to the conference room immediately after. Yes, ma'am. R&D should be right ahead. Wait, what's with all the smoke? It smells like something fun's going on. Let me go take a peek. And there goes the lab. Got the scoop. Word in R&D is that the new strategy interns made a huge mess. Mina's on her way right now. Interns.
Wait, that has to be Noya and Fuyuka.
Master, it's all my fault. I poured in way too much magic. Oh no, I'm the one who didn't read the manual properly.
I'm just glad you're both safe.
But Mina... Strategy department, is this how you train your staff? When the underlings mess up, the boss takes the fall, and you're paying for this disaster. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble we've caused. Already short-handed, and now this. You've destroyed a precious artifact. Why haven't you fired them? Are you waiting for them to sabotage the whole company?
Is it just me, or does Noya with the lab coat kind of give you guys Kurisa from Steins Gate vibes in design? I can see it. I can see it, Lincoln. Kurisatina!
They only just started today. Termination seems too harsh. I am their supervisor. The responsibility is mine. Since you're the boss, taking responsibility is part of the job.
I thought... Chat, I thought her name said Busty Team Leader. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. She is the Busty Team Leader. But no, it's just Busy Team Leader.
This loss is coming out of Strategy's budget. Understood. Oh my, don't be so serious. But tell me, is this accident really entirely their fault? Ah!
Alright, Yanli. Drive safe. You read that too? Hell yeah, I wasn't the only one. See? See guys, I wasn't the only one. Busy being busty. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go too loud. Don't worry, Yanli.
Isn't it obvious? They pumped in too much magic, and boom. True, they did overload it. I just glanced through your manual for the magic circle. Funny thing, it doesn't actually say how much magic to inject. No limit mentioned. So I didn't miss it after all. Us letting two interns who just started today handle the final step? With zero supervision or training? Doesn't that sound like negligence on R&D's part?
Man, Mystique the Ghost. Yeah, Busty Scientist. Yeah, Mystique the Ghost. The Goat. The Ghost. The Goat.
That's because we have too many experiments lately. We're swamped. Tell you what, since we're not entirely blameless here, let's just split the damages 50-50.
She's backing down. Mystique instantly realized she was trying to pass the buck and called her out on her negligence. She claims to be the ace of Scarlet Sight's media. Looks like she isn't bluffing. I got her.
50-50. We can accept that. Hold on, Mina. When dealing with someone like her, you have to squeeze him a little harder.
I'll squeeze him a little harder, guys. If you guys know what I. Anyways.
You know, I'm already meeting you halfway. Are you trying to pin this whole thing on us? Exactly. If we file an official accident report, they're bound to investigate your lack of supervision, aren't they? Yeah, they would. It means a pay cut at least. Maybe even a demotion. I hear R&D has an annual quota for artifact wear and tear. As long as the losses stay...
What? Why did it move?
As long as the losses stay within a reasonable range, no one asks questions. That artifact looked pretty ancient anyways. Why don't we just write this off as equipment failure due to aging? That way nobody hears that fault.
Oh, that's actually genius. Exactly, Nitro, exactly. She is the Busty team leader after all. That's actually genius, Mystique.
As for the collateral damage to the lab, the strategy department can handle the repairs. How does that sound? Doesn't technically violate company policy, but isn't this exploiting a loophole a bit too much? Huh. I actually find her suggestion quite sound. In fact, I'd call it the wise choice. Sir Joseph.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be. Oh, he's an old man. I thought he was gonna be like, okay.
That artifact has served us for years. It simply reached the end of the line. That's likely why a minor magic surge set it off. It would have blown no matter who was at the controls, intern or not.
Banner when? Yeah, when's Joseph Banner coming up? A male side character with eyes and a name in a gacha game? Totally not suspicious. It's the Pringles face guy. Oh my god, it is the Pringles guy.
If anything, I should thank them. They took out a volatile unit before it caused a real disaster. Shouldn't R&D be grateful?
He's the imposter. Vote him. I saw him kill and vent.
That's far too generous. The truth is, our interns are just green.
Save the modesty, Miss Mina. Facts are facts. R&D will file the report. We'll stick to the story. Equipment failure due to aging.
Playable Joseph would be peak on an April Fool's or something. No, it'll be playable Fegan, but it's the lobotomized version.
But we haven't even run an investigation.
Relax. Lady Darcia doesn't sweat the small stuff. As long as R&D delivers results, she's happy to overlook any hiccups along the way.
Oh, he opened his eyes.
Unlike certain people at her side who only know how to pinch pennies. But what's the point of wasting breath on the opinions of amateurs? Only Lady Darcia can carry the future of United Harvest. In R&D, we answer her expectations with results.
Hello, Igor from Persona. You're looking mighty taller than usual today. Igor from Persona? I don't think his nose is that pointy.
Well, if you insist, sir, we'll follow your lead.
Excellent.
Now, since R&D is legitimately short-handed...
No.
Mind if these two stick around our department a while longer?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. But we just blew up an experiment.
Ah, don't sweat it. It wouldn't be R&D without a few explosions, would it? I heard you two used to be trekkers.
Yes, we've got tons of experience as trekkers.
Ah, perfect. We're developing new products for the Monolith Premium line, and we've sourced a lot of ingredients straight from the wilds. But my team are steady folk through and through. They don't know the first thing about the monolith or the wilds. So I was hoping you could use your trekker know-how to help us process these ingredients.
Leave it to me. I might not look the part, but I'm actually a pro in the kitchen. I'll be extra careful this time. I absolutely won't mess things up again.
No need to stress yourself out. After all, nobody's born an expert. Just learn from your mistakes and apply that next time. That's enough.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so much. Sir Joseph, you're so kind.
Save the flattery. You two get going now, and come find me if you have any questions.
Mission accomplished. Smooth sailing.
Such a grandpa vibe. Very true. I mean, he does look grandpa.
Now Noi and Fuika can poke around R&D for clues in peace. Mina, Clotho, and I are gonna go check the other departments. Mystique, why did you handle it that way? Even if the artifact was aging, strategy still played part in its destruction. Wiping our hands clean and letting the company absorb the loss. It doesn't sit right with me. Why? Let me ask you this. If you took the fall, never mind your own punishment, do you really think Noi and Fuika would still be allowed in R&D? Those are two separate issues.
If you found an imposter, vote him out. I will. Perhaps. Maybe I'm the imposter.
But in reality, one leads to the other. The investigation into the Golden Nightingale would hit a dead end. Don't you think a little collateral damage is worth it to keep going? I guess so. I understand. I'll head back and start gathering data.
Wasn't that a little harsh? You really bummed her out.
She'll be fine. She needs to figure it out eventually. In a cutthroat megacorp like United Harvest, scheming against each other is just another Tuesday.
Yeah, Mina is a stickler for rules, yeah. I kinda figured that from her personality, Mighty. Casual chat with Satan. What do you mean, Renan? She's the goat.
Even if you do screw up, you won't survive 5 minutes here if you don't learn how to pass the buck and dodge the blame.
You're surprisingly gentle in your own way.
Even if your methods are a bit twisted. That's just the witch's tender love. Besides, R&D was so ready to dump everything on us, I couldn't just let that slide. So boss, where to next? Should we scout to another location?
Let's swing by marketing. Iris can handle the paperwork and PR just fine, but Amber, I'm not so sure.
Relax, they'll figure it out somehow.
One second. Should have some time. Marketing's the one with Henrietta in it, right? The one we were comparing to Henrietta. I like Mina, but sadly playing by the rules is a disadvantage when everyone's not playing by the rules. It kind of gives her like a nice contrast to the rest of the company though, Noelle. So it makes her like stand out a little bit in United Harvest, where everyone's trying to basically like use everyone as stepping stone to like make it up the company ladder, you know? Marketing department, United Harvest. Ba-bam! United we stand!
Shatter Records. Boost performance. Profit the wait.
What? Yo, she kind of rocks that drip, guys. What do you guys think? She kind of rocks this look. I like this outfit.
Profits the wait.
Oh my god, look at her. I like the pencil skirt on her. I really like the pencil skirt on Amber. It's very cute. Just look is good. Putting an introvert like Amber in marketing is tragic. Yeah, true. Come on, Amber, say the line.
Hey intern, why so quiet? This is a pep rally. Don't be shy. Shout with the team. Let it out. Let me hear you. Come on. Ready? Boost performance. Oh, poor Amber. Can't hear you. From the top. On my count. 3, 2, 1, shout.
Oh. She has a pillow.
Oh my. Oh, she's not adjusting glasses. She's yawning. She's yawning. She doesn't have glasses.
I still like her hair though. I still really like her hair. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind. Clotho, please don't panic and... yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? It is Yume from another universe, guys. So this is where Yume went after she got lost in the desert. She started working for United Harvest, guys. She started working for United Harvest. It explains everything.
Ugh. Hey, are you okay? My chest, it feels tight. Can you help me get to the infirmary?
You again?
Make it quick. Don't fall behind on your quota.
Yeah, you miss fine, guys. You miss fine. She's right here.
You, intern, go give her a hand. Yeah, you. Drop her off and get straight back here. Right away. Take a ride up ahead. But the infirmary's on the left. Huh? A rookie who actually knows where the infirmary is? Pretty sharp. I scouted it out. Scouted? Don't tell me you were hunting for a nap spot too.
Oh, she's that type of employee. Yo, you'll get along very well with Laru. So this is basically Yume with Hoshino's personality. What is this sorcery, Yostar? Also nice big pillow she has there. Yeah, she has 3 big pillows, you know? 3 very comfortable looking pillows. 5 very comfortable looking pillows. Yeah, it is Hoshino. Yeah, NPC gel keeps getting bigger.
Nap spot? And here we are, my personal infirmary.
Laru has a home screen line about her. She wants to meet her. Oh my god, they should meet. They should just have a nap session together. The entire Nova time is just her and Laru napping.
A bed in the greenhouse? Wait, are you feeling okay? Yo, made it. Thanks for the help. Alright, as a thank you for letting me kidnap you. Wanna take a nap too, intern? No thanks, I need to get back to work. What's the rush? These pep rallies never wrap up in under 2 hours. So either nap here or get brainwashed back there for 2 hours. Take your pick.
The pep rally lasts 2 hours? It lasts 2 hours? Oh god, that would be exhausting for me. I wouldn't be able to do a pep rally like that for 2 hours. Oh my god. Nyx! Oh, Nyx? Nyx?
Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nyx. I've been in marketing at United Harvest for 4 years now. That makes me your senior, technically. You're Mina's new hire, right? Yes, I'm Amber. Amber, huh? Nice to meet ya. By the way, let me guess. You're not exactly a people person, are you? You look pretty uncomfortable back there, so I dragged you out. Hope I didn't make things worse for you.
Yeah, exactly. It would be very tiring. Yeah, Iris is enjoying it. Iris is just like in her element over there. The desert just drained Yume of her higher than average spirits and turned her into serial napper like her juniors. So true, Renon. So true.
Thank you. I'm just really bad with those kinds of situations. Glad to hear it. I actually used to be Mina's senior when we were on the same team. Looking out for her rookie is the least I could do.
Oh, she's even a senpai?
Chat, she was a senpai. She's Mina's senpai.
Wait, she really is Yume.
Anyway, you're welcome in this greenhouse whenever. Just give me a shout before dropping by, okay? Could we maybe swap hardlink IDs? You got it.
On leave, return date TBD. I love how her whole thing is just like blue. It's just teal. Doesn't even have a picture.
Thank you so much. Miss Nyx? Don't force the title thing if it feels weird. Nyx is fine. Okay. Honestly, I'm terrible face to face. Never know how to act or where the boundaries are with people IRL. I was seriously freaking out during that pep rally just now. Thank God you dragged me out. I feel like I can finally breathe. Glad I could help. You're pretty quick with your thumbs.
Nyuksu in Japanese. Nyuks.
Well, I just live on my phone. It's easier to be honest when I don't have to look someone in the eye. My fingers kind of fly on their own. Also, are you gonna get in trouble for skipping work? No sweat. Don't sweat it. All the grunt work flows down to the newbies like you and regulars like me anyway. We can deal with the pile when it actually hits our desks. Heard we're on storefront duty starting tomorrow.
You don't think it's supposed to be blue?
You know, live promos, shouting slogans, the works. We'd better rest up while we can. Tomorrow. Storefront. Shouting slogans.
Oh no. I'm doomed. What am I gonna do? Yeah, cyan squares, PFP, interesting. Yeah, we can use her pillows as a weapon, yeah. Which ones, Lincoln? Which ones? I like Amber getting cute senior to help us out. To help her out, yeah. Hello, Rikumi. Oh, so it's just a bug on my end then. And Iris is completely in her element though. The marketing department's just up ahead. I hope Iris and Amber are settling in okay.
Shh, listen, the staff in marketing are chatting. Phew, shouted myself hoarse in that rally.
Horse mentioned?
Nothing hits the spot like a cold monolith drink right now. But the vending artifact in our office doesn't actually stock real monolith drink, does it? Obviously, can't afford the authentic stuff anyway. Just pretend these knockoffs are the real deal. See? Don't you feel better already?
Yeah, Amber's so cooked. A pillow whack as her skill would be funny. It would be pretty funny. Yeah. Hashire, hashire, uma musume.
You make a good point. It's been less crazy since the new hire started. But should we really be slacking off this openly? Watch and learn.
She expertly fishes a round piece of metal which looks nothing like a coin from her pocket and slots it into the vending artifact. I love how even the vending machines are artifacts. Gonna check right quick if it's just cloth or an update messed something up recently. Yeah, go and see.
There, the artifact's jammed. If anyone catches us, we just claim it malfunctions. They've been waiting ages for our drinks and are just about to call maintenance. Wow, you're a genius. This is the basic corporate survival skill. Speaking of intense, that intern over in strategy is something else. A total workaholic.
Yeah, these are truly corporate employees. I honestly relate because like a lot of times when I get like a new hire and I can guarantee that like the new hire is that I'm training is like kind of chill. I just teach them all the ways that you can like basically relax at work and like, you know, basically just like conserve your energy. I just tell them, yeah, don't burn yourself out. Just do whatever you can. Don't go like too above and beyond. Because trust me, as someone who worked here for like a decade, yeah. Oh, an update messed something up recently? Okay, there we go. It's not just me.
She's coming over. Excuse me, I finished the promotional budget for next quarter. Does anything need changing? Good work. Actually, perfect timing. I got a task that only you can pull off.
Are you up for it? Oh no. They're dumping all the work on Iris.
A task only I can pull off? Please let me do it.
Iris sure is eager.
Think she buys the whole with great power comes great responsibility bit? Or is she just totally blind to the fact they're dumping all their grunt work on her?
I never worked in corporate. I have done teaching for a few years and just on the call stuff. Never worked with anyone except project. Yeah, Iris right now is like making the same mistake as I did 10 years ago when I just started that job, because back then I used to be like as eager as Iris, where especially since my legs still worked back then, so I would put in like basically 200% every single time. And whenever the older guys go like, oh, I have something that'll actually be like be really helpful to us if you did it, and then I would do that, and then eventually like instead of treating it as a favor that I did, they just ended up like making that part of my expected responsibilities, and they would just, you know, abuse that and be like, why didn't you do that? And I'm like, oh, I thought it was was just a favor I was doing for you. No, that's your responsibility now. You've been doing it like all this time. Why did you stop? You know, like that's gonna be it. That's why you never push past 100%, guys. You always want to work at around like 80 to 85% max, you know? Because if you reach past 100, that'll be your new 100. Comment, I went too hard in retail and got stuck with a crappy position for months on end because they'll expect that you're the only one who really does that. They'll push it onto you. Yeah. Because always assume that every single time you go past 100% in your workplace, that's going to be your new 100%. You go 120%, oh, that's the new 100%. Yeah. Unless you're trying to climb the corporate ladder, even then, that's a very ineffective way to do it. It's more about connections. It's more about like trying to butter up whoever you want to, whoever is in the position that you want to be in. That's the crappy corpo life. Anyways. Hey Iris, busy?
Oh, Clotho and Mystique, what brings you here?
We were a little worried. Thought we'd check in.
I see. Mystique, watch out! Yeah?
Oh.
Ah!
Why does Mystique have a tendency of getting crushed by things, guys? Is that like her running joke? Like she just gets crushed under things?
Nearly got buried alive in that paper, under that paper avalanche. Iris, is this workload seriously okay? It's fine. I'm the newbie, so I should be doing the heavy lifting. Honestly, I want more work. It's the fastest way to grow.
Has she completely forgotten she's undercover?
Besides, more data means better odds of finding a lead. Also, look at this.
What, do you think like a giant cross is gonna like fall on her and she's gonna be like, "This is the last of my mana, take it, Tyrant," and we're like, "She's I mean, Mystique!" On the plus side, Iris will be great once Boss Accord starts up an office. True, very true. I like how you guys caught on to the reference that I was doing right away. She's you laughed at that part in JoJo? What proximity? I mean, I guess it was like super dramatic. I really like the song that was playing in the background when that happened. Apparently there was this one YouTuber that like submitted that song to his opera teacher and was like, "Oh, this is actually a really good piece. Where's this from, you know?" This is sales data for the Tawny Nightingale. Revenue started spiking 2 months ago, up 30% year over year. Yeah, it kind of became a meme, yeah.
Only trekkers and the poor in the Ash District buy Tawny Nightingales. A 30% surge. It has to be connected to what we're looking into. I cross-referenced the migration records. The Trekker and Ash District populations in Philly haven't increased much in the last 2 months.
Maybe Hachikuji. That or I wonder if there's any other bigger Westaboo. Maybe Tatsuki Fujimoto? Guys? Maybe? I wonder if they're ever gonna cause guys, do you guys remember when Fujimoto basically made like a self-insert in Fire Punch? Like have you guys read Fire Punch before? Like he basically Araki got his stuff on the Louvre. That's true. But Fujimoto basically like made a self-insert in Fire Punch that really likes Western movies. Do you guys remember that character? I liked that character.
Which means, though the number of consumers is stable, bread consumption keeps climbing. So the customers buy the Golden Nightingale, realize it doesn't fill them up, and end up spending more on tawny nightingales? 2 months ago, wasn't that when Nazuka was hunting the Blade of Jade? That's as far as my theory goes for now. I'll keep digging and also look into the mercenaries' purchase history at the United Harvest stores.
Haven't seen Fire Punch, unfortunately. Oh, if you thought Chainsaw Man was crazy, Fire Punch is even crazier. Proximity. What about the author for Space Dandy? Would they count? I mean, yeah, it has the aesthetic, Lincoln. So maybe.
Great work. By the way, where's Amber? Amber's doing amazing too. She's already hit it off with a senior named Nyx. They're out making deliveries in the city right now. Amber's on delivery duty? I hope she's not pushing herself too hard.
Amber, how's work going? Good. Aw, that's so cute.
Good. My senior Nyx is super nice and the work's kinda fun. Already hit 4 stores. Marketing is short staffed so shipments are late. But Nyx was amazing at smoothing things over with the angry managers.
You holding up okay with the pace? Aw, look at that. She's so proud of herself.
I'm learning negotiation from Nyx. While she chats up the managers inside, I practice shooting outside. 0 time wasted.
Shooting practice?
Gotta run. Next door's waiting.
Well, how's it looking with Amber? Oh god, what does she mean by shooting practice?
A few details have me scratching my head, but she seems fine. Good enough for me. So, what's the plan?
Alright, so Nyx probably just lean forward a bit to smooth things over. Yeah, that's a great technique. Great work, Iris. With this, we're one step closer to getting customers back to Miggyars with that CFK. The Miggyars that CFK stole from us. Huh? Alright, so, Mighty, I might need to cut this stream right here when we start focusing on our own assignment. Because, tomorrow, because I have to get ready for work soon. Because unfortunately, it's not a weekend anymore. But we're gonna continue this though. We're gonna continue this on our next stream. Alright? Does that sound good? It's perfect. After this, there was a small recap. Okay. Here, let's just focus on our own assignment and finish it off. We should stick to the plan and investigate our own assignment. The production department.
Oh, look at you being all professional, boss. To the greenhouses we go.
Yeah, don't forget about the event. Question, chat. Do they have like a replay system here for events, kind of like in Blue Archive? Like, do they have a replay system? Event review coming soon. Oh, I guess it's the coming soon one. This one? Event review coming soon? Okay. Yeah, coming soon TM. But yeah, so far, I'm very interested to see what this whole conspiracy is in United Harvest. You think it's like BA after a few reruns it'll be put there? Oh, kind of like immortalization? Okay. Yeah, if it does work like that, then that does make sense, considering wasn't this team like a part of like the BA team once or something like that? I forgot what the lore was between like Stellasaur and BA. Like guys, can you give me a refresher? What was the lore between like the connection of like the Stellasaur devs and the BA devs again? No relation? Oh really? Why was Stellasora being compared so hard to BA then? Like, what's the lore? What's the lore between Stellasora being compared so much to Blue Archive? They're both published by Yostar. Oh, is that literally it? The old BA guys founded their own company and they are apparently hated by the Koreans. Really? But Stellasora is a Yostar homemade gacha. Remember that event has main story spoilers though? Oh yeah, that's true. Should I just skip through it, Mighty? So, cause I think right now some of the missions are locked behind story. Like, should I skip it for now and just wait for the rerun to do the Sparkless story? It might be the art style and both published by Yostar, true. I really don't know. Stellasora feels more like Precone than BA. I mean, I haven't played Precone at all, so I wouldn't know. That's best? Okay, I'll do that then. Alright. Yeah, so far, yeah. That's a very good start to the story. There's some pretty hilarious bits in there. Honestly, I'm very I think I've only had hardtack once. I'm really kind of tempted to try out hardtack again. Let's see. Let's go to Amazon and see how much hardtack is. Let's see. Change country and region. Let's go to Canada. There we go. Hardtack. Alright. Jesus Christ, hardtack's expensive. Why is hardtack so expensive? Oh, these are calorie ration bars. Okay, no. There's no it's not actually hardtack. It's calorie bars. It's emergency food rations. Man, I want actual hardtack though. Maybe I gotta make some someday. What do you guys think, guys? Guys, what do you guys think? Should I Shia story next week is no problem though? Okay. Like, do you guys think that that I should try and make hardtack? Because it's just water, flour, and heat and time, right? When you buy Iris skin, she will say, "Don't waste too much money." You remember that? I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy Iris skin. Cooking stream, that would be interesting. I just don't have a setup for it yet. Once I finally figure out a good setup for a cooking stream, then I'll 100% do a cooking stream because I really like cooking. Maybe I'll show you guys how I make tamagoyaki. Anyways, let's see who we can raid, guys. Let's see who we can raid. Sorry for the shorter stream. I know we just came back from like a 6 or 7 hour, not intended by the way, like a 6 or 7 hour Stellasora stream, but you know, right now it's a work day, so I can't really like stream for too long. Thanks for the stream. It's always fun to be here with everyone. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Good luck at work. Thank you, Proximity. No, Hachikuji, I was trying to say that it wasn't intended. You know what? Let's raid into Smug. Let's raid into Smug. Let's say let's say ha 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 bunny fricker bunny kisser bunny kisser. There we go. That's gonna be our raid message to Smugsuck, okay? Anyways, once again guys, this has been Cloth of Melodium, musical Prince of Darkness. Have a great night. Ganbare at work. Arigatou gozaimasu. じゃあまたね。おつくろ。バイバイ。